Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. Hello Ribby, and hello Cat. What's up Sharkana? Do not put me in the same category as Sukuna. And I like trains. Trains are awesome, they're fantastic. Happy Monday. Hope everyone had a great weekend. I can say for sure that I had a great weekend. I finally got my chicken sandwich, and I got cookie cake. It was a fabulous weekend. But another Monday. Garfield is sad and depressed that it's Monday, but Monday means a new week. I'm coming for your cheese. I don't have cheese, so you might have to go to somebody else. But another Monday means another week of Suna streams, and today we are starting this week. I wish that I could do my intros properly, but I can't. I'm physically incapable. And hello days, welcome to the stream. Hope you're pogging today, Pog. We're starting off this week with, what game is this? Genshin Impact. We're gonna be doing the 5.8 Archon quest. All I know is that there's a robot. That's all I know. I don't know much else about. But we're gonna play it today. Very epic, very cool. We're gonna go ahead and get started because I don't know how long it is, TBH. And knowing this, it probably... Well, it's probably... Well, Genshin quests are normally that long, so we should be fine. But I have been working on Skirk. Very proud of myself. 51, 141. Okay, it's not the best, but I'm doing the best with what I got. Also, I don't know how to use her burst. She never has it. It doesn't exist. We don't talk about it. Let's go ahead. Is this the Archon quest? Yes. Okay. We're just gonna... The day that I can form a coherent sentence when stream first starts is the day that it will become clouded with the chains of meatballs.
Even time itself.
I was in the middle of flying, but Eva! I still don't have him yet. I wish I did.
Okay, she's all patched up. Where did you say you found her? How'd she get wounded so badly?
Just on the beach not far from here. It was the usual suspects.
Hey, Chaska! What's going on over here?
Dead bird. Well, not dead. Almost dead bird.
Paimon.
Yeah, and welcome to the stream, Per. We're pogging a day. Thank you for the redeem. I appreciate it. Man, I wish it rained foods. Me too.
Yeah, thankfully.
Especially in this day and age, everyone could use it.
I think she'll pull through.
Squirrel.
She was attacked by secret source automatons. I was on patrol nearby, so luckily for her, I was able to get her to safety. The automatons weren't so lucky.
Oh, them again, huh? What is it with those maniacal machines? I'm getting real tired of their antics.
Real tired, bro! Real tired!
You tell him,
Secret source
Cuckoo.
automatons?
I forgot his name.
That's strange.
I thought I called him Cockatoo.
Crossed those
Because
before, but
Cockatoo's just
definitely
just
not
a
around
bird.
these parts.
Yeah, who knows what's gotten into them recently. They've been attacking Saurians and merchants on the outskirts of our territory.
Well, kill him.
No need. You've already done plenty by getting the Abyss off our backs. Without them draining our resources, our warriors can handle these rust buckets no problem. Besides, like our ancestors used to say, one's own nest is one's own to protect. We can't go dumping all our problems onto you.
Come on! What happened to birds of a feather? We're your friends! Plus, we'll be leaving for Notcry soon, so, you know, while we're still here...
Huh, fair point. It's been a while since we got to fight together. One last hurrah then, for old time's sake? We could hit the beach. The automatons have been pretty active there lately.
Awesome! Let's go! Let's go!
If hunting down war machines is just sport to you, you guys really are built different.
No,
Still,
I'm
guess
built
I should tag along
different.
too, just on the off chance someone ends up getting carried away.
No way, bro!
What? Why can't he come? No. Oh, is this where we find Robot Lady? A short while later. Then she really invested a sponge. Oh.
Where are they? must find them.
Oop. He got a little tie on. That's cute.
Traveler. Paimon. Then return home.
Oh, the bitch died.
Ah, takes me right back to the Night Warden Wars.
Okay, Al.
What's going
You
on?
didn't even give me a second.
Looks like she's passed out. There's an automaton. Quick, save her!
The stars. The fans.
Oh, her HP is so. Guys, I swear she's actually pretty good. I'm just like bad.
By ordinance divine, take your true form.
Strike a pose. The night is cold. Stars, shine for me.
Extinguish. Mine to wield.
Now we go check on dead robot lady.
Aoife, how's it looking? Is she badly hurt?
Hard to say. You might want to see this for yourselves. A vet treating a human is one thing, but...
Dude, I like how you can see like the
I'm not
indentation
sure I'm
of his pecs and his
qualified for
shirt.
this.
That's crazy.
You call that a human? Bro! Whoa. Okay. She's a machine?
A machine built to look like a human, I guess. Is this a new model of automaton?
Return home.
She spoke!
Oh,
Paimon.
What? You heard that?
Oh, take a look at this. I found it on the ground next to her. See the picture on top? That's you guys, right?
Really?
hey.
Wait. A blonde person with a white balloon? That can't be right. You bet, bro!
There's also a cipher disk on it. I guess it needs a code to unlock it.
The code is 1, 2, 3, 4.
We have 2 gunslingers here. Can't we just blast it open?
Yeah, I wouldn't risk it. I've seen the Scions of the Canopy use similar devices when they're sending confidential messages. If you put in the wrong code or try to open it by force, it triggers a self-destruct mechanism inside.
Sure looks that way. Question is, who's the messenger?
LeBron James.
So, we gotta revive a high-tech humanoid and crack open a cryptex. I only know one person with that kind of expertise. Shall we?
Do I get to see my Queen Shalonen?
Time to head to the Children of Emerald and find Shilonen. You bet, bro!
My glorious Queen Shalonen. I still don't have her. But I heard that she's supposed to be getting another rerun soon, so I might have to save all my wishes for that. Oh, yo. Alright, I'm heading out. Goodbye. Question, bestin. I'm not the best at questing, but I try.
Do you know if Shilonen is... Oh, you're up. I figured you'd be taking a nap at this hour.
Oh, yeah, perfect. First Mawika, now Chaska. Did you come all this way just to make fun of me?
Whoa. What a mess. You, looking for something?
Well, I have those secret source automatons to thank for all this. Mawika wants me to come up with a solution. It's like she thinks I'm a miracle worker or something. But I'm not, so to make up for the difference, I've been spending all day sifting through documentation. Anyway, what about you guys, huh? What curveball have you come to throw at me today?
We found a humanoid, lady. You need a robot lady, actually.
Hold up. Is she a robot?
We picked her up on the beach near the Flower Feather clan, along with this cryptex. Seems like a message intended for the traveler.
A cryptex? Huh. Still in one piece. I'm surprised you didn't try to blast it open. Let's see here. A Fontanian cipher disk, metal case from Liyue. Looks like this was cobbled together from spare parts. Although the inner workings are pretty intricately designed. It's a good thing you didn't try and brute force it.
Chat, I want you to be honest with me, okay? We all know that humanoid robots are going to become a thing. So the real question is, would you date one? Because that's what they're being made for right now, is for like intimacy reasons, for people that are lonely, stuff like that. So, would you date a robot? Like, genuinely, like it looked completely human, you couldn't tell the difference. Would you date a robot? Human? Like,
Could
think
be
of
a
like
tricky
Detroit
one,
Become Human,
since
right?
It uses a combination
Not
of several
necessarily
different
right now.
technologies. I could
Okay,
find
okay,
out
Remy, we
more
get
about
it, you're in a
disassembling it, but,
relationship,
ooh,
we get that.
could
But I'm
potentially
saying,
damage the contents,
would
and
you
I'm
ever
assuming
consider
it's
the
not
idea
worth the
to
risk,
date a
right?
robot?
Must be a pretty
Sure.
important message if this is how they chose to transport
What's
it.
your
The
what's your
only
thought
other
process
option is to get
behind
our messenger to tell us
dating
the
a
code.
robot?
Is that doable?
Because most
Can you
people
wake
are
her
like, oh,
up?
the robot will listen and do whatever I want it to. Which, diabolical that that's the
Well,
reason
the
why
device in her
you want
chest
it,
looks pretty
but
similar to the core you'd find
I mean,
on
if
a
you can
secret
afford it,
source
I guess.
automaton. But the
Only in
other
the future,
components,
maybe?
I've never
Really,
seen
you guys would
anything
go
like
towards
them in that land
robots? I
before.
would just buy an animal.
I'll see what I can do. Hang tight for a minute.
Come home! Hey, she woke up.
Hi, yo, Rose, welcome to the
All I did
Propaganda
was
Day, blah, blah,
stimulate the
blah.
core.
Welcome,
I did
welcome.
not expect that to work.
White. Flying object. Blonde. Traveler. Traveler. Paimon?
Wow. You recognize us?
Task in progress. Deliver message to Traveler and White Flying Companion. Message location confirmed. Status delivered.
You're
I
pretty
mean, I probably
smart
would
for a
ever
robot.
get desperate
Can you
in
tell us
certain
the code for the
viewing,
message?
but if I somehow
Code?
had, maybe?
Oh,
I
maybe
don't
we're
know.
not so smart after
I don't
all.
know. I wouldn't want a robot to be with
code?
me all the time.
You
I'd rather
know,
just have like a little dog
a
or something.
number that you put
And that can keep
in
me
to
company.
unlock
I don't know
the
about having like a whole ass
message?
robot that's just like,
Memory.
I do whatever you say, like, no
Listen.
thank you.
What? Memory missing?
Yeah, there's always a snag. Is there anything else you do remember? Besides these two?
Name. Memory missing.
Oh, not again. Why would her memories be
I
missing?
shall be the
Can robots
dog
even
for the
get
robot.
amnesia?
You
The
said
single life
something
is
about
pretty cool
returning
though,
home
so maybe
earlier.
not.
Where's home for you? Any memories about that?
Return home. Task in progress. Memory missing.
Oh, so that's it then. Her memories are gone for good?
Not
I mean,
necessarily. Judging
now
by her
listen, if
reaction,
I
it's
could
possible
have
that
a
her memory
robot
integrity isn't compromised, just locked behind
that
that
was
isolation
actually pretty
mechanism.
lit and was like the
Yeah, but
nerd, and I could like,
what does
well,
that
you
mean
could
for
probably
us,
program a
though?
robot to talk about anything
In
you
words we
wanted
can
to, right?
understand.
It means she
If I had a
hasn't
robot to
lost
talk
her
about
memories.
like,
They're in there
I
somewhere.
mean, yeah, we
She
would,
just
that'd be
can't
crazy.
access them right now.
And then I would unleash it onto the
Like,
world. And then it would teach
letting
all
them
the
know
robots
something.
about it, and then like
The
every
harder you
single
try to
robot would
remember
have that
it, the
knowledge
more it gives you a
in their
headache.
memory bank.
Is that what's going on?
Finding near synonyms for headache. Cognition module. Pain. Correct.
Robots can feel pain too?
Well, pain can be a useful parameter. Experiencing pain is how baby humans and saurians learn what to do and what not to do. In a similar
I want to
vein,
have
I've
a
heard
mind
that
of its own.
lot
I
of
want to
highly
be around
autonomous
cool
machines are
people.
designed with negative feedback
Just
mechanisms
make it
for behavioral
cool.
regulation.
Whoa, slow down. Could you simplify that for Paimon?
Okay. Well, if I call it a curse, is that easier to understand? Imagine if you're a big shot shaman from the Masters of the Nightwind and you send your disciple on an errand to the Flower Feather clan. To stop him from treating it like a vacation, you might put a curse on him that causes a physical and mental breakdown if he strays from the right path. That way, you can be sure he'll stick to the straight and narrow and won't go frolicking off.
Jeez.
Can I put Paimon in the blender?
Sounds like the horror story version.
You know,
of
since they
Granny
changed
Eats Me,
Paimon's
but
voice
parents
actor, I
tell
think
their kids
Paimon's a
about.
lot more tolerable.
The point is,
So-
manufacturers often hardwire
No, if
restrictions
you want to
like
do
this
old
into
Paimon,
autonomous
sure, but not
machines
the current
to
one.
make sure they operate as intended.
Yeah, but why would you curse a machine to lose their memories? What purpose could that possibly serve? In her case, all it's done is make it harder for her to complete her tasks.
Task. Failed.
This banana I'm
Sincere
eating
apologies.
blows? Is it not ripe or something? Is
Well,
bro
without
eating an
knowing the
unripe
exact
banana?
details
That's
of
probably
the
why it
curse,
tastes like ass.
it's, anyone's guess. It seems you responded to the phrase return home. How about we keep talking and see if any other keywords trigger something for you?
Sure.
Yo, Razor, we're gonna stand up behind me.
I'm alright. I have
That's
assessed
yellow
the
all
pain
around?
level as
You just got a
tolerable.
bad banana.
I must complete my task.
Hey, Traveler, have you ever seen a humanoid machine like this? Anywhere else you've been? Ah, of course. Yeah, some of her joints and a few components look pretty Fontanian to me.
Fontaine. They make good pastries there.
Hey, that triggered something. Hey.
Been
Never mind
lurking
that.
while you spoke about
So,
fucking
is
robots.
Fontaine your home?
But you would 100% do
No.
that, wouldn't you, Razor? Knowing you.
Oh, okay.
This
Well,
is
that's one promising
she's not
lead
that
nipped
sweet.
in the bud.
Yeah.
You mean her hairpiece? Oh, yeah, I think I know what you mean. What do they call them in Mondstadt again?
Mondstadt. The maids there are very hardworking.
That's it! A maid! Although, as far as Paimon's aware, the maids in Mondstadt are all fully human.
A maid.
Listen,
Okay,
listen,
that would
you
explain a lot of
would.
the
You
internal
would
design
freak a robot,
choices.
Razor.
So you're from Mondstadt?
Hey.
then?
You're okay.
No.
How come she responds so much faster when the answer
I would be
is
too
no?
lazy.
Melanie's core, Fontanian joints, Mondstadt hairpiece. Maybe no single nation is her home. She's just like the Cryptex in that sense. A mishmash of parts from all over the world.
In that case, where exactly is home to you? Is it where
You know,
you
when
were
stops
built?
working, you gotta throw it
Where
away,
you
and then it
live
would look
most
like
of
I'm
the
something like a dead body, too much
Or
trouble. Or, I
a
mean,
place
you could
can always
just
come back to.
charge it.
Home is just home, isn't it?
Okay. Feels like this is getting us nowhere. Any other ideas, Shilonen? How do we get her memories back?
If her cognition is impaired, maybe her
But
body
there be
is the place
some
to look.
bad
I found a
robots.
lot of interesting things
I
when
mean,
I was
yeah.
examining her just now.
I think if you try to give anything a human consciousness, there's bound to be like some things that
you
do
remember
bad
this
stuff.
little robot? Apparently, you were together when they found you on the beach.
Oh,
Nice. So you remember how to switch it on. Now, could you try doing something similar to your right arm?
Look at Android 18. Come on, I apologize. I don't know what
this-
Android 13 is.
a broom?
Wait, she really is a Robo Maid?
Wow, very good indeed. Now then, could I trouble you to tidy up my workshop?
Are you serious right now?
Well, if she's a robo maid, maybe doing some household chores will jog her memory. Yeah, just this area will do. Thanks. No need to tidy the whole workshop.
Hey, come on! The poor thing's only just woken up.
I don't know what
Don't
that
you think
is.
This is a bit much.
And I feel like it's a blessing that I don't know. But the question is, why do you know something like that, Remy? She's a blonde girl from Dragon Ball. I don't even know what that is either. Give me
She's really
1
doing
second.
it. Well, guess this counts as progress. Let's see if it leads anywhere.
Cleaning floor.
Pick up junk and clean the mess. How do I?
Defensive mode engaged.
How do I clean it? Oh. What? How do I? Hello?
Cleanup sequence initiated.
Ah!
Defensive mode engaged. Cleanup sequence initiated. Sorting small objects. Outlander Brigade. When the wind of death blew towards the blonde samurai. Clear and concise descriptions of physical motions but no plot. Category: Martial Arts Instruction.
Wait, isn't that a light novel that Seat Lolly left here by mistake?
The good thing about being reincarnated as a hilly churl is that I only need to eat sunsettias to become stronger. Discusses energy acquisition from the sunsettia fruit. Category: Nutritional Science.
Moving TV bot, you can try.
Is reading.
Introduction of Ancient Machines. Grammatically elegant and rhetorically sophisticated, author displays a high level of linguistic mastery. Category: Classical Literature.
What in the world? That isn't classical literature.
I believe the robot.
She's finally done. Huh? Is that a woven scroll down there? Oh, looks a little dirty. Could you clean it up?
Understood. Cleaning woven scroll.
Wow, it's like it's brand new. Hey, this looks like someone from the Children of Echoes. Shilonen, is this a relative of yours?
Oh, a relative? No. That's Ishkik.
Freddy
ancient name
Fazbear Cup, 'cause it's
Baraka,
Freddy
founder
Fazbear
of the
Cup
Children
week.
of Echoes and one of the 6 heroes.
Wait, Baraka? Isn't that your ancient name too?
Yep, she was
So
the
eat the book
first
to gain its
recorded bearer
knowledge.
of
I mean,
that
that's
name.
the fastest way to
She
get
and her
any
friends were on a
knowledge.
mission to defeat the Pyro Dragon. She dismantled many ancient machines built by dragonkind, hoping to put them to use for the good of humanity. But most of her research was lost to history. It's a real shame. I'm sure we'd all have much easier lives if we had access to all that tech.
What happened? Useful stuff like that normally doesn't just get forgotten.
Ochcon happened. An old friend of the Six who ended up ruling Natlan shortly after the war and went full tyrant. He despised everything to do with dragonkind and persecuted everyone who showed any kind of sympathies toward their civilization. He even turned on Ishkik, one of his closest allies. Ultimately, she took her own life,
Bro.
bringing a once amicable
freak?
friendship to a tragic end.
And then that's when the
Ishkik
twerking
burned her workshop to the
contest
ground
became a
to make
thing
sure
in
Ochcon
that
could get her
land.
hands on it.
That's right. One of her friends managed to preserve a small amount of her work. The other person you see on that woven scroll, the same person I inherited the ancient name Vuka from. It was said that she was raised by a dragon mother, then went on to found the Flower Feather clan. The uncrowned queen who brought freedom to the weak and to the persecuted Saurians. Lianka.
Malfunction. This is not the way. This is not where you belong.
Bro, those red period stains
Malfunction
really
betrayed us all.
put a nerve in our
You
party.
dare seek a place to belong?
What's wrong? Are you okay?
Stay back.
If she's a Robo Maid, why is she suddenly acting like a lethal weapon? Ah! What's that sound? A lightning strike? It's gotta be a lightning strike. Why couldn't it hit Kniech on the head?
If there was a lightning storm, I'd have thrown you into the sky by now. Aoife mentioned that you'd brought a humanoid machine to the Children of Echoes. I'm working a job at the moment, and the description was a good match for my target. Humanoid machine. Looks like a maid. Highly destructive. Yeah, this is my target, all right.
Oh, is he gonna murder her?
Wait! Kniech! Just hold on for a second!
A group of merchants tasked me with locating their missing travel companion. They should be here soon. Want to come and meet them?
No.
What did you think I was about to do? Not every job I take on is a hunt, you know.
You know.
Alright. I'm sorry.
Frick is this place? Hell no, I ain't walking. I'm glad that games add teleport waypoints, cause I hate walking. Dang, even our punch attacks are crazy. Yo, the gang.
Yay,
In Nefa?
Inefa! They found you at last! Thank goodness you're okay.
Dude, I can imagine like losing all my memories and then like
apologies.
everybody knows who you are but you. I'd be crashing
no.
out.
Your memory's gone again? Even your name this time?
Again?
Liyue, Fontaine, Sumeru. This is quite a diverse crew.
So, are you her manufacturers or family?
No way. None of us have that kind of skill. She's Aino's handiwork.
I know?
From now on, your name's Inefa. Promise me. Remember, you have to come home.
Malfunction.
Inefa, are you okay?
Obviously not.
Looks like she's getting worse. Is this all our fault?
Can you guys tell us what all this is about? Where are you from? And what's wrong with with Inefa?
So sorry. I should have introduced myself. My name's Joachine, and I'm a merchant. This is my wife and daughter, and the rest are friends of the family. We're all from Nodcry.
Not cry?
I'm more like I'm a
Wouldn't have been
cry.
my first guess. How'd you
Cringe
meet
joke.
exactly?
Cancel me right now. Sorry.
That's the thing about Nodcry. It kind of brings together the drifters from all over the world.
Yeah, we're all merchants who ended up finding our feet in Nasha Town. Nodcry. It was going okay until all the trouble started.
Trouble?
Twerking contest got too strong.
The Fatui. They came down from the north.
It was always the fucking
They made
fatigue.
some big moves in Nodcry lately. It's caused quite a bit of friction with the local religious groups.
That's one way to put it. You know what I heard? They pulled the whole moon down.
How's that even physically
Plus the incident with
possible?
the moon statues? Surely the Frost Moon Scions aren't going to take all this lying down.
Anyway, there us regular folks were just trying to make a steady living while getting increasingly worried that it's gonna turn ugly. In the end, we figured heading back to our respective homes is probably the best thing for now. So we decided to make the journey together.
And me?
Your case is, a little different. But you did come here on the same boat as us.
And it was smooth sailing until we got attacked by those weird machines as we were coming into shore.
Weird machines? Secret source automatons by any chance? Inefa saved us all. She jumped off the ship and told us to leave without her.
Really? I did that?
As soon as we'd found another place to dock, we looked around for someone to help us. We'd have paid anything to get her back.
Hence why our price negotiation went so smoothly. However, the Traveler and party were the ones who actually saved Anefa. And Shalonen is the one who woke her up. I'll have to include their costs in the final bill.
Oh, please. I barely did anything. All credit to Anefa. She only woke up because of her build quality, so I guess I should say all credit to this Aino, then? Her core is remarkably resilient. It's a rare find, even among Natlan's source mechanisms. Was Aino the one who modified it?
Oh! If so, then we just need to get Aino to come here and fix her! Then she'll get all her memories back!
I'm afraid that's not gonna work. The core is most likely just something Aino picked up on one of her scavenger hunts. I doubt she did much beyond salvaging it. And as for the memory thing, Anefa's whole reason for joining us on our journey was to come to Natlan and look for her missing memories.
Please explain in more detail.
All right. Although I've lost count of how many times we've been through this, and I'm only telling you what you originally told me. Although Aino built you, she never could figure out where your core came from or how it works. The only thing she was fairly sure of was that it's not from Nodcry.
It's from here. We figured that out.
Things were fine at the
My
start.
cork's asleep.
You'd occasionally forget to pay for your groceries or add salt to a dish you were cooking. But that was as bad as it got. Until one day, you were sweeping the floor, and suddenly you forgot your own strength. Nearly took the entire wall down.
Sounds similar to what happened just now.
The worst part of that was...
Now, the travelers
Anefa had
don't have
completely
voice yet?
forgotten that Aino was
Dang.
on the other side of that wall.
Huh?
Aino was fine, of course, didn't bat an eyelid. But since then, Anefa has been searching for a way to try and repair herself. Anyway, a bunch of mechanical parts from Natlan showed up in Nodcry recently, and you noticed they bore some similarities to your core.
What, did she get like
Then
a
you learned that a
corrupted
group of
core
us were
of like
planning
the
to return
dragon lady
home,
or something?
Stopping off in Natlan on the way, so you tracked us down and joined the crew. Well, does any of that jog your memory?
No.
Didn't think so.
Was he so
Has her
sassy?
memory loss always
I
been
didn't
this
think
serious?
so.
No, when we first set off, she'd have the occasional memory lapse, but it only lasted a moment. Didn't really affect anything. I seriously doubt Aino would have let her come on this trip if it had been that bad. But then, the closer we got to Natlan, the worse her symptoms got.
She was already in a pretty bad state by the time she went to fend off those machine things. And now, I wonder if that battle just made things worse.
Poor Anefa.
My friends, I know we've only just arrived in Natlan, but from what I've heard, you're some of this nation's top talents. Is there...
Well, I don't mean to
anything
brag,
you
but I
can
did
do to
save
cure her?
Natlan from the
Anything at
abyss
all?
and all that, so...
Perhaps coming to Natlan was a bad idea after all.
Well, it's too early to say. And don't forget that before I was interrupted by you guys, I'd just started my deep dive into researching the secret source automatons.
My job isn't done yet either. You wanted your travel companion back, safe and sound. I still have work to do.
So, why don't you all stick around here in Natlan a little
Why
longer?
don't y'all?
Your ship got attacked, and since then, you've been scrambling to try and find your missing crew member. Sounds like you need some time to catch your breath.
Yeah, I was just thinking, we could do with a breather. But where would we stay?
How about the Flower Feather Clan? In my tribe, weary travelers are always welcome.
Flower Feather Clan.
In the meantime, we'll try to find whatever information we can about Anefa. After all, she has a message for our Tumaini. So this is as much our business as it is yours.
Oh yeah! Paimon had practically forgotten all about that. You guys don't happen to know the code, do you?
The code is 1, 2, 3, 4. Try
The
it.
code for the cryptex. Sorry, Anefa wouldn't tell us anything about that.
You gotta wonder what sort of a person sends a robot with amnesia to deliver their messages.
To be fair, they couldn't have known things would get this bad.
Also, Inefa told me she had a backup plan to make sure she wouldn't forget the code. A backup plan? Great! So, what is it?
Why would she tell her the backup plan?
Memory missing.
Huh. Well, as long as we get her memories back, that'll solve everything, right?
It
Oh,
won't.
yeah, okay, because it's that simple. Wait, you do realize I can't promise anything, don't you?
I do. I also know that every time you say that, you end up getting the job done.
I'm gonna get in touch with some other people who might be able to help us. Tumaini, Paimon. See you around.
What are you giving me a side eye for? I was just moving.
Bye, How? Actually, that's weird. Why is a How so quiet today?
Oh, how has something to do with this, I swear. That guy... The little thing's weird.
You're being very strange today.
Am I? Tell me one strange thing I've said!
That's the strange part.
Yeah.
You haven't protested to anything I've done today. Not the original price for the job, not the revised timeline, none of it.
That's because I fainted from your stupidity! You stupefied me into a stupor! Got it? Is something wrong with my memory? Or is that really who I think it is? Who cares? She isn't my problem.
A few days later.
The last few days really flew by. Do you think Inefa and the merchants are
Are
enjoying
you
their stay at the
serious?
Black Feather Clan?
What quest? Complete that quest or enable fort. What quest? Why? Nah, fuck that. I ain't doing that. Enable fort. But better check the quest of avoiding conflicts with other enable. I'm not doing a random quest, dog.
Do you think Inefa will like this gift we got her? See? It said yes!
Are we sure it's a
Are you
yes?
sure? Because when I asked it who's the better hero, Ishkik or Lianka, it gave the exact same answer. Hey, you hear that? That's the answer it gave when I asked who'd win in a fight between Kukuku and a How.
Kukuku.
Guys, it's just making random beeps. Whoa! Is that Tumaini and the flying expert? Beep beep. Yes, it's us. Anyway, where's Inefa?
Probably out mopping up those mad machines as usual. There must be a lot of them, because she hardly ever comes back for a rest.
Wait, all by herself? Are we sure that's a good idea after what happened last time?
She's fine.
Inefa said that since she lost her memories, her cognition module's been running more smoothly, and it's greatly boosted efficiency in cleaning and tidying tasks. I think that was it.
Huh. So, losing her memories has somehow made her a better fighter?
She's awesome! I saw her carrying a whole pile of beaten up machines in one hand! All the grown-ups say that they feel much safer leaving the house now, thanks to her. So, we thought it'd be nice to give her a little gift. We've tried giving her flowers and feathers, but it seemed like she didn't like them very much. That got us thinking. Maybe robot people don't like the same things as us.
Valid.
Ah, so that's why you made her this flower out of mechanical parts.
Yo, Bray,
don't know if
welcome
she'll
to the
like it,
stream. Hope you're pogging today. Thank you for the height to the shirt to the posture check. Gonna go ahead and do those.
She'll love this one. I'm sure of it. But what if she doesn't? This might be my last chance. Well, now that all of my mom and dad's other friends from Nodcry have left to go home, it's just us left. And they said today.
How you
it's
doing
our
today,
turn to
man?
go
Did you
home, too.
catch the cat's eye
Already?
performance? I did. It was pretty crazy.
says
Stop
everyone back
calling them
home is
out
expecting
beforehand.
us,
It makes
and
me
he doesn't want us
shy.
to overstay our welcome here.
How's it shy? I already
He
know
thought
what
we
you're
should
gonna
at least make sure
put.
Ineffa wasn't getting any worse first, but now that it's been a few days, he says it's time we made a move. To be honest, I can kind of understand. He hasn't been home in
I did
so
when you
many
were
years.
shitting yourself. Oh, did you
Mom
like
and I
it,
can
dude?
tell that he misses
They
leaving a
did,
lot.
dude. The thing that Manon and Laura did during MIA, I was just like, oh.
Guessing
And I
she's
was
not from
watching
Heyo.
with my sister and my mom, and thankfully my mom wasn't
No,
watching the
she's
TV
from
at the time when they did that. But me and my
She
sister
met my
looked at each
dad
other. We
after
were
he
like,
moved there. I was
"Girl,
born
what's
there, too.
going on?" Then showed Gabrielle was so clean. Yeah,
He's
dude.
been there the whole time I was
That
growing
part
up,
in
so
MIA was
he hasn't been
absolutely
home in at least 10
diabolical.
years.
I was like, what is happening?
We'll
Though
write
I'm really
you
glad
and let
they
you know
finally
how
did a
Ineffa's
performance for
doing.
MIA. That's like one of my favorite songs.
You bet. And when she's all
MIA,
better, we'll bring her
Gnarly
to visit you and
are
beat
like
you up.
my top
so don't
favorite
worry
songs
too
from
much
their
about
new
the flower.
album.
I'm sure she'll love it.
And don't get me
Even if
wrong, like
not, you'll have
I
other
love
chances in the
Gabriella and
future.
Game Boy too, but like their first ever. Oh really? When did they do it again? They said it was their first time doing
I
it.
guess we still need to wait till she gets back. I wonder how much longer she'll be.
When
Who
was the other
knows?
performance?
Seems like she takes
Gay Boy, you
longer
mean?
and
Right,
longer
right,
every
right.
time
Dude,
she goes
every time they
out.
kept singing that, I
Can't
just
we go take
I
you
couldn't
to
help
her?
but think of Megan.
No, wait. The grown-ups
It
would never let
was?
us do that.
Oh
Way
yeah,
too
yeah.
many of those mad machines out there.
What am I gonna do? If she doesn't
You're
get
just a
back
Game
soon, I might run out
Boy.
of time.
I ain't trying to play
Thanks,
boy. But I asked my sister who her favorite was, and she said Megan. And then I asked my mom, and she couldn't remember their names, but she liked Sophia. You're just a gay boy. Sing that. Oh yeah. You're just a gay boy. Sister Rabbit. Yeah, well, she's Sister Shark now, but yeah. She likes Megan. But they slay that performance, man. Absolutely slayed. Didn't even let me climb up the dang thing. Oh yeah, what's up, bro?
Threat eliminated. Scanning for next target. Traveler, Paimon. Annihilation mode disengaged. Chat mode activated.
No, where's 8? Where's that 8?
Probably
No, it's
got
8
along well
ball.
with a Fontanian magician
I
friend of
think.
ours. She does modes instead of moods too.
Good morning. Nice to see you again. What lovely weather we're having.
It is so
Don't you start too.
Did you like it,
One
8 ball?
robot's enough.
These are some standard greetings I learned recently. 3 greetings in a row equals thrice the greetment. Hypothetically speaking.
Here's why does dyslexic
Where did you
ass
get
mistype? No, it's okay.
Never mind.
Not everyone's the best
You're
at
doing
spelling.
a whole lot better than the last time we met.
I think that's a yes.
My
And
cognition
honestly, it was so
language modules are
good. They
recovering well.
slayed.
I can now sustain fluid conversation. But I
Dude,
have still been
speaking
unable
of
to retrieve the
slaying,
memory
though-
containing the code to the cryptex. I will keep trying. Sincere apologies.
I finished that movie that I was telling you guys about, the sixth finger. Because he's getting panned otherwise. I finished watching it. 8 out of 10 movie. So okay, at the first part of the movie, you literally have like no idea what's going on, but later it gets explained. And I quite like movies that are like that. It's like, okay, what's all this mean? And then you slowly figure out like how it all connects together. And then like at the end, it's like, oh, whoa, no way. So basically, there's this guy who has 6 fingers, and he was ascended. So this is like a religious movie, so it's like it has Buddhism stuff in it. So basically he ascended to godhood and he has 6 fingers, and the person who helped ascend him was like, hey, there's gonna be a girl that's gonna come along and she's gonna kill you and she's gonna be the next god type of thing. So he decided to write a book, and in the book he wrote down every so in it's I guess it's kind of the same in like in America you have like social security numbers, or like other countries you have a number that you're assigned at birth so people can identify you. So basically he wrote down all of the numbers in the scripture of all the girls that were going to be born 100 years after he ascended. So he wrote those the year prior, right? And then he was like, okay, all my people who study this religion are gonna know these numbers. So then he got this old guy to adopt these 4 dudes who got arrested for killing like their parents or something. And he had the old guy pretend to be him because, you know, he's supposed to be dead. He's like hundreds of years old. So he's like pretending he's not. Are they gonna send us to godhood and no one praised me for that? Congratulations. And so you have the god, and then like the other guy that he hired to pretend to be the god, and then so the pretend god got the 4 boys, and he was like, okay, you have to go and like get rid of these girls. Like you have to, that's a part of our religion thing. So they went out and they started like killing these middle school girls. So then insert the pastor, who's like the main character in the movie, and he's like figuring all this out, and then the twin sisters, the one that's the demon, is actually the god who has the 6 fingers. And so the dude who was like going out killing the like middle school girls came, and he was like, oh, that's you. And she was like, listen, you need to kill that guy. And then like there's like this big scene, a big car crash, and they sets him on fire, and then he ends up dying because he got shot. And then it's like, oh, this big thing. But there's an elephant, and I was like, what the fuck, this dude got an elephant in this random, like, log cabin? Turns out, elephants are given to, oh, I can't remember who they're given, like, to royalty, and if you can look in the eye of an elephant and not feel fear, then that means you're a sinner, I think, or maybe it's the opposite way. So then he shot the dude, and then he shot the elephant died. We took the elephant in the room way too far. I know, but then the elephant ended up dying. It's kind of hard to explain, but I think I explained it pretty well. Dude didn't want to not be a god anymore, so he wrote down all the names, got people to go out and kill all those girls. But the girl who actually is supposed to be the god, was like, yo, don't kill me, kill that other guy. And the dude did it, and then he died. That's basically the movie. I liked it, 8 out of 10. And then I'm currently watching this new one. It's not a movie, it's a TV show. It's 2 seasons. But each episode's like an hour long, so it's like movie time.
Yes, now that a convenient moment to change the topic has presented itself. What is that object in your hand? A new model of source mechanism?
No. But it's called the Chief of Staff, and it's basically it's, again, Lee Jung-jae plays the main character. And he's the chief of staff for this political dude. And then like in the beginning of the movie, like explains like what the chief of staff is. Like it's no. So it like explains what a chief of staff is, and basically it helps like the guy who's like running for office or any like political party, and they like do this like work for them. And like manages everything. And he kept like looking at the person who the other politician's chief of staff, and I was like, what the f going on? Like, do they hate each other? Like, what's going on? And then like he was going to this apartment, and he kept ringing the doorbell. I'm like, bro, you live there. What the fuck are you ringing the doorbell for? And so he went inside, and I'm like, okay, that was kind of weird, but maybe that's a thing. I don't know. He walks in, and then the lady walks out of the bathroom, and I'm like, oh, wait, are they together? And so I just thought, oh, maybe. I genuinely was like, oh, maybe they just work together, whatever. And then they start like making out, and I'm, what the? They sleep together. Or they're together, I think. I don't know. And then, they leave to go to work the next day. And then this bitch started a scandal for her boyfriend's boss. Or whatever they are. I don't know yet. And, like, his boss is like, man, the fight you let it happen before, I'm gonna go to jail. You all are going to jail because you helped me cheat to win that thing or whatever. And I'm like, oh no. If that was me, that bitch is gone. And then he was talking to her, and she was like, I don't know. I just came into work, he told me to do it, so I did it. And he was just like, oh, that's chill. I would not be chill. But you trying to ruin my career? Even though you didn't, technically, she didn't want to do it, she had to do it because it's her job, right? But I'd be mad as fuck. Excuse me? That's my job. Like, you doing, bro? We're done. If you throw that at me, I was like, oh, the audacity of this bitch. Really?
Flower. Flowers are plant reproductive organs. But I detect no signs of life.
It's more like a
But, I mean, so far,
flower
this is crazy.
mechanical components.
Understood. A flower-shaped machine component. What is its function? Which module
You know,
is
I
it designed
did
for?
finish season 3. And what did you
Is it
think?
compatible with my hardware?
What did you think of the ending?
It doesn't have a function. It's just for looking at. You know, a cute little souvenir.
Cute little souvenir. But if it serves no function, for what purpose was it built?
This conversation just got really deep.
A cryptex is for sending messages. Machines are for performing tasks. What about
I
this
like
flower?
that didn't see why people hated it so
What is
much.
it
It
for?
was understandable. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's such like a Squid Game end. Like, it's pretty easy to understand why it ended like that, you know? But you know, I'm coping with the fact that Gi-hoon's alive and that him and Frontman are together. So I've been, you know, reading my little fan fictions. That one dude who escaped fared the best, got some money, and his daughter got better. Yeah.
Gratitude?
Yeah.
Video over all over. No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not.
If someone gives you a gift, you get them something in return.
And Coach has just had his millionth child, so let's be so
The
for
Flower
real.
Feather Clan took me in, so I'm neutralizing
There's a
threats
chest
near
over
their
there. Have I
territory.
never seen that?
Like that?
Yes, exactly. You got it. So, it all makes sense now, right?
But is this not tit for tat? I heard Mr. Kenichi use this term.
No, that's completely different.
I will. Gratitude.
In terms of its purpose, think of it as a memento of your
Crazy
friendship.
that the detective dude went through all that just to become a single
Memento?
dad. Yeah, and all he said was, why? Man, if I was Fireman, I would answer the dumbass question. Like, no, you didn't come all this way and go through all that just to ask me why. Dumb odd boy. Don't ask me that. 3 seasons without doing shit, yeah. Front of the season, and ask why. Bob just shoots. No, don't shoot.
Memory.
Don't do that to Frontman. Frontman just lived his
Memento.
life.
Here, wear this flower. And this feather, too. There. Much better. Gotta look your best for your big journey. It's just a flower. It's not that heavy. Just think of it as a little souvenir from me.
Is that dude's gonna
Something to
chill in
take with
LA?
you on the
Yeah.
road. That's right, a souvenir. Sometimes when people have something important to remember, they'll pick an object to use as a reminder of that thing. Even if you end up forgetting everything, this flower will always keep blooming. It could take 1,000 times, maybe 2,000, but maybe one day you'll see the flower bloom, and suddenly you'll remember the reason for your journey. No, everyone's on their own path, and they have to walk it alone. just as your journey is yours and no one else's.
Even though as they film one in the
Besides,
US,
I have no
be a
plan to
better
go to
VA
war
for the
against
American
him.
dudes. I can't
We
stand the
both
VIP
owe each
song.
other far more
And
than our mere lives.
they were originally
If either of us
spoken in
actually
English
wanted
anyway,
to
but they
claim
got
on
dubbed
that
over
debt,
again
all they'd have to do is ask.
for some reason. I don't know.
If anything, I pity him. In a way, his situation's not so different from yours. But in his case, it's turned him into something neither human nor dragon. The more he chases the sun, the more it blinds him to the creatures who live by its light.
Yeah, I'm mixing stuff. You could tell it was dubbed, yeah.
You were once,
That's how they do it in
well,
South Korea media for some
she
reason. That's so, like,
was once
why
the enemy of
hire
humankind.
English people to
And
speak
Ochcon
English,
doesn't
but then you
care to
dub over them
distinguish
with
between you
a
and
different
her like
English person?
Ishki and
Like, I don't
do.
get how that makes
He
sense.
sees you as the same being. So if you stay behind, and especially if you help me, it'll only stoke the flames of his blind hatred even further. Come on, you have bigger things to worry about than me right now. You have a huge journey ahead of you. That should be your
The
focus.
thing is, they make them sound like someone who's
Have
not
faith.
native English.
This
What
tribe
the?
will
Why?
kneel to no
That's so
one. They
weird.
will never be slaves. If they lose
Huh?
their leader, someone else will take up the mantle. Heck, even a child who's barely learned how to walk could do it. All right.
Why
time
do
to
we
go.
use that word?
Some things are
US,
destined to be
they
forgotten.
film it making English and then dub
let
it
it
in
get to you.
Korean. Then back to
In
English.
1,000 years' time, you'll have a life far, far away from here. So go. Cross the ocean. Find a new place to belong.
Malfunction who betrayed us all. You dare seek a place to belong?
Inefa? Inefa, what's wrong?
I was... Sincere apologies. My cognition module crashed for a moment. It is now fixed.
Is it because you've been fighting for too long? Oh, you need to rest. Come on, let's get you back.
Back? Back to the Flower Feather Clan?
Yeah, of course. Everything else aside, Adieta and her folks will be leaving soon. Don't you want to say a proper goodbye?
Yes. The closer I am to the Flower Feather Clan, the more erratic my cognition module becomes. Occasionally, unidentified data surfaces from my memory banks.
I like how she sounds like an actual robot. But a similar reaction when Shallonen said the name, whatever that is.
Memory data? So, what about that curse Shilonen mentioned? Does it not hurt to remember anymore?
It does. Even now,
The
it
VA
still
video.
hurts. I have merely switched off the corresponding facial expressions to avoid making other people uncomfortable.
Remember the Corvo that I'm just used to it now?
But if I do not recall my memories, I cannot complete my task.
So, is this why you've been
Maybe if
spending so
that
much
was
time
just
out
me
here?
an issue, but I didn't
When memory
get a
data
stream
surfaces,
notification.
there is a high
No,
probability
why?
that my cognition module will crash. This
I don't know.
constitutes a safety
Like
risk.
on Discord
Therefore,
or what?
I have been spending time away from the tribe.
A safety risk, like what happened in the Children of Echoes. Oh no, it works in Discord.
Yeah, exactly. Whatever happens, we'll make sure things don't get out of hand.
Assessing relative
Throw it
combat
back,
capability.
Terry.
Paimon, approximately
In
1/5.
Discord, I stopped getting pings, so maybe I'll have to recheck my settings. But I'm talking about on Twitch. Yeah,
Traveler,
sometimes like
risk
Twitch can be weird about it. I don't know. You're supposed to send them out, but even sometimes, like when I'm on Twitch and someone goes live, they send it to me like 2 minutes later. I'm like, bro, I can see that they're already live. Like, what are we doing? Why are we a bit delayed? But again, you know, Twitch is Twitch.
I can't thank you enough for hosting us these past few days. And thanks for agreeing to look after Inefa. I know it's a lot to ask.
It's all right. She'll be in good hands.
She never came back. I guess I'll have to leave without saying goodbye.
Hey now, you'll see her again. And we have so much to look forward to in Liyue. All those Shao lanterns lighting up the sky. You've always wanted to see that.
Arieta, Amu, Joashin. I am back.
Huh? Inefa? You brought her back? Thanks so much. Don't mention it.
Also, gratitude for the flower.
Those are electing goodbye to Inefa. Anybody in the chat pulled for Inefa? Question mark.
What does it feel like to know where you are returning to?
That's a strange question. As soon as you're all better, you'll be returning to Notcry. Oh, and we forgot to say, we're actually heading there ourselves soon. Maybe we can travel together.
Not cry. Is that home?
Huh?
Cognition module unable to define home. All the memory data that has presented itself recently has been related to Natlan. But the merchants tell me that I have family waiting for me in Notcry. If I do recover my memories, which
So
time
think on
period
whether
will they
to
be from?
reinstall Genshin.
And will the post-recovery
I
me be
would
the
say
same me
just
that I
for
am
the new
now,
region, just
or
to see if
someone
it's
different?
lit or not, and then you can decide for yourself after.
That's a deep
Also, I am wearing a Bluey shirt because we love
What is it
Bluey in
that you're
this
afraid of?
stream.
Are you worried the new you will be so different you don't even recognize her?
Finding near synonyms for mine and conflict. Cognition module. Split. Yes. Once I have been split, will it change the way I define?
Are they happening? It is happening.
Now that's a tough question. lot of
There's
people
still
and a lot of
15 days on these two
Saurians
banners,
spend
and
their
then
whole
there's like
lives
20
searching
days
for
on
an
the other
answer to
banners,
that.
so...
But if you want my opinion, home is somewhere you can always return to.
Mid-September,
Wherever
maybe?
that might be. No matter how far you fly, there will always be someone back there waiting for you. No matter how battered and bruised you get, you can always go back there to rest and recover.
I mean, like the
guess you
start
could
of
say it's
September
somewhere
or
you
something?
belong. Wherever it is that your memories guide you back to, I'm sure it'll be somewhere you feel safe. Somewhere you feel you belong. Of course, everyone's situation is different. And I don't know how applicable my experience is in your case, but consider it a reference point, I guess?
Okay. Recorded under reference data.
No, I know a lot of
And at
people
the
are
end of the
probably
day,
thinking,
I mean,
oh,
who says you
Suna's
can't have
gonna
more
pull
than
for
one
the
home?
new
There's no
Electro
law
dude.
against it.
And you know, I thought about it, but then I thought, I
Someone's
don't know.
looking for us.
There's no,
Hopefully
I don't
this
know.
means
There's
there's
just
been
stuff
some
about
progress.
Genshin lately that I
Don't
haven't
be
been
afraid
really
to recover your
feeling
memories.
super
It might
inclined to
contain the
pull
answers
for
you're
a
looking
specific
for.
character. I literally only have Skirk because I got her randomly.
Got it.
I just really want to get like the characters that I haven't obtained yet, like Shalonen.
Your memories.
I really, really want Shalonen, bro.
Malfunction. Have you forgotten why you cast them away to begin with?
Actually, I know how to throw it back. I just really, really want Shalonen, bro. Okay, what's my pity at? And I want Sit Lolly. 5. 10. I'm at 10 pity. Dude, if I save like a million patches, I could get her, hypothetically.
Most of my time training in the abyss. There's little that deserves my attention on the outside.
Oh, Sit Lolly. I really want her too.
It's Sit Lolly. Didn't think it'd be you.
Why? Don't you think I'd want to do my part to help the Traveler? And anyway, no one's more qualified than the Masters of the Night Wind when it comes to Natlan's ancient history.
Ancient history? Wow. Even by Lolly's standards?
If you think I didn't hear that, you're sorely mistaken. But anyway...
Oh, but I do have a
back to
question,
the
chat.
matter at
Okay.
hand. I don't know if you noticed, but
The
Peach's
DMC
little
stream
sidekick
is
has been
coming
acting a
soon.
little
Be
strange
looking out
around
for a
Innova.
YouTube video that's going to be dropping, or a promotional video for that coming soon. But the spicy noodles. Are there any... Is there a specific type of noodle that you guys want me to eat, or can I just, like, pick it myself? For the spicy noodle thing that I have to do for the
After you
subathon?
parted ways, Kanichi put him in timeout for 3 whole days and nights. Then he had Aoife send Kakuku to torment him for another night. Finally, Hao got so infuriated with Kakuku's pestering that he lost his cool and let slip a crucial piece of information. 2 words: sovereign ruler.
Sovereign ruler?
Are there
So
noodle
what?
experts
Isn't that
here?
just
Oh,
how
I
he
don't know,
introduces
is there?
himself?
It is, and I always assumed it was a load of hot air. But apparently not. Turns out the title refers to the 13 dragon lords who ruled Natlan in ancient times. Oh, of course you haven't. Even I spent forever figuring it out. Anyway, the 13 sovereign rulers are not ordinary dragons, but forms of artificial intelligence created by the Pyro Dragon using secret source technology. They had superior intelligence and greater authority than even the ancient dragons themselves. Each ruled over a portion of Natlan's territory. But one by one, they disappeared during the war with the heroes. Even most of their names are unknown now, long since buried in the sands of time. If we hadn't managed to pry that tidbit out of Hao's mouth, I would have had no idea where to even start.
I always thought that little monster's biggest claim to fame was arguing with Kakuku for an entire day. He has quite a history then, huh? Which of the 13 was he?
Not a clue. So far, he has staunchly refused to reveal which of the sovereign rulers he was. My guess is that he doesn't even remember. Remember, these rulers were supposed to be powerful forms of artificial intelligence. And Hao... well, it hardly seems like he's still in his prime. I'll bet he's lost most of his memories and power by now.
You telling me that they created AI? That's insane.
Yet, despite that,
Well, speaking of AI,
Hao
Brait, would you
seemed to
freak a
sense the
robot in the
presence of
future?
a fellow sovereign ruler when you were nearby. Specifically, it's the core in your chest he was reacting to.
What? Inepa's a sovereign ruler too?
Could be. Kanichi and Aoife have been keeping a close watch on Hao, in case he reveals anything else. But
Huh?
so far,
Okay, we were
it
talking about
seems
earlier
like
about
those
like
two
how
words are
robots
all he
becoming are like
remembers.
really realistic to the point where you can't tell if they're human or not. So like if you ended up in a relationship with a humanoid robot, like would you keep it, or like would you
There's also
not
Lianka
want to
and
stay
the
with them? Like
Flowerfeather
what would you
clan,
do?
both of which have triggered a response from Inepa so far. And as it happens, out of the sovereign rulers that I was able to dig up information on, there was one who had a very close relationship with Lianka. Her name was the Priestess of Floral Candles and Skyborn Feathers, otherwise known as the Eighth Lord. She ruled over what is now the Flowerfeather clan's territory. The
Very
records
nice
claim
to
that she
her,
didn't
just
die
in
in the
case
war
they
with
do
humanity,
a
but
Terminator
was
in the
executed
future.
by her
Yeah.
own kind. Her crime being betrayal of dragonkind by secretly raising a human, Lianka.
Huh? Shasta, did you know this?
Some of it. Our tribe's origin story has Lianka being raised by a dragon. And of the 6 heroes, she had the closest relationship with dragonkind. After raising her, her surrogate mother then encouraged her to leave the nest and seek her own path. She traveled far and wide, settling disputes between humans and Saurians. She didn't pick sides based on past grievances between humanity and dragonkind.
But
She
you're
stood up
for
for the
real
weak,
ordering the first
protecting
dojo
them
we
from those
enjoyed?
more
No,
powerful who
I'd
sought to
rather
exploit them.
I'd rather just have like a
Gradually,
dog or
community of
something. I don't
like-minded
think I
people and
would want
Saurians gathered around her,
like
united by their desire
an actual
for freedom and
humanoid
equality.
robot, I feel like that'd be
And
kind of
that was how the
diabolical.
Flower Feather clan began. But that's as much as the legends say.
Bro, Braid, stop
They never
farting.
mentioned her dragon mother's name, or what became of her in the end.
Bro. Wrap it up. Wrap it up. So that's what we're patrolling the line.
My cognition module is acting up again. At some point during this conversation, it started behaving very erratically. You mentioned that the priestess of floral candles and skyborn feathers was executed. Might I ask how?
Unfortunately, the humans of that time weren't privy to all the details of dragon affairs. The only records
Affairs? They were
vague
cheating.
references from after the fact. It's very possible that this is mere speculation or complete fabrication, so don't give too much weight to it. But for what it's worth, it said that a curse was placed on the priestess by one of the other rulers. If she truly harbors pro-human sentiment, then for every ounce of goodwill she feels, may her mind be flooded with pain of immeasurable proportions. In the savage conflict and chaos that followed, the priestess's mind was ultimately destroyed.
Jeez, what a bizarre method of execution. Definitely sounds
Could have
like
just
the
done it
history writers
in an
used some
email.
artistic license there.
I'm fine.
Imagine
This
getting
didn't seem
an
to
email
trigger
about
any
your
erratic
execute.
behavior.
Roblox does executions, and they'll email you, and they'll
my
tell you
organs have
what you're
something to
getting
do with the
executed
sovereign ruler?
for. I'm surprised I haven't been
Interesting.
executed on Roblox.
Well, it's hard to say what, if any, direct connection you have to the Eighth Lord. But since the name Lianka seems to ring a bell for you, why don't you look
Of
into
course
it
you
yourself?
say, I see, this
I
is
brought some woven
Jujutsu
scrolls with me that might be
Kaisen
useful.
upscale.
Have a look if you're interested.
Girls
Here,
just had their
take them.
their 20 millionth baby.
Don't say anything. In a moment, I'm going to leave. I need you to join me, discreetly.
Am I hearing your thoughts? No, you're hearing her fan fiction that she wrote in her brain. Like, are you dumb?
It's just a little spell based on our prior experience. I'll explain everything shortly when you catch up with me. Well, I need to get going now. If I find out anything more, I'll keep you updated.
Gratitude. Goodbye.
Can we assign you to get executed? I don't know. I don't know how you did that on
Now's your
Roblox.
chance. Slip away quietly while they've got their heads buried in those woven scrolls. Meet me at the other side of the settlement.
When I say skirk, you say swerve. I try to make it sound cool. It does not sound cool.
Hello, traveler. Well, see, Lolly hasn't told you everything. There's another sovereign ruler that Inefa might be connected to, not just the one from the Flower Feather clan.
All trace of this other sovereign ruler was lost after the war. The records claim that in their final battle, they fought against Ishkik. And Lianka.
Can you not lick the screen, bro? That is the most down bad I've ever seen you in this
my
chat.
idea. I suggested we bring up the Dragon Mother first and see how Inefa responds. And, well, Seat Lolly has debriefed me on how it went. Apparently, she barely reacted, despite a very strong reaction to the name Lianka. And to me, that says we need to tread very carefully when probing her about the 11th Lord.
She's the one who
I
went
know.
missing after the war.
I just not found this emoji.
Said to be the proudest of all the sovereign rulers.
I mean, it looks pretty
and
dope,
the
but I ain't
most
gonna lie.
hostile towards humanity. When the Pyro Dragon fell, she couldn't accept that dragonkind had been defeated. She sank into despair and insanity. But the rest is lost to history. There's no way to find out what became of her, or even what her name was.
Remember, though, in essence, these sovereign rulers weren't physical entities, but pure intelligence, built with secret source technology. I mean, who knows what happens when a manufactured mind goes mad? Maybe she lost her power and memories. Maybe she split into different personalities.
The point is, if Inefa really does originate from the 11th Lord, then we need to...
What? Have her taken out? Because of some baseless speculation? How would that be any different from what they did to Lyanka's mother?
Chaska, what brings you here?
Anyone with a brain could see you were up to something back there. Unless it's a Paimon brain. Or a robot brain.
Okay, you got us. Actually, we never intended to cut you out of this. It's just that Lolly's spell only works on the Traveler. But Chaska, I'm telling you,
I'm a
we have
magical gay
legitimate
boy.
concerns here. This is not baseless speculation. Ever since Inefa set sail for Natlan, the secret source
yes, a very
automatons have
magical
been
one,
getting
for sure.
increasingly aggressive. It's as if they're drawn to each other. Inefa could well be the 11th Lord herself. And if so, then the
You know,
moment she
the
recovers
Traveler
from
could
memory,
be
all of
straight
us,
too. We don't
all
know.
of humanity will instantly become her enemy.
I've been keeping an eye on movements at the Flower Feather clan. Whatever she was in the past, and whoever she becomes in the future, I trust who she is today.
True. I mean, you know, Ayaka loves him. You know, he probably, you know, they've gone on a date for sure.
If you're suggesting that there's a volatile force within her, threatening to rise up
Chat,
and take
okay,
over
question.
at any given moment.
If you had to think of the top 3
No one ever gave up on
gayest
me.
characters
Not
in
Mama
Genshin,
Bird.
there,
Not
like, there's
Koichi.
no
Not my
debate in your
dad.
mind that they are gay.
So what right do I have to give
What
up
3
on
characters
her?
would they be?
If
And they could be a girl too. I'm just saying, like, what 3 characters are fruity in Genshin, with
Even if
not
the
a
11th
doubt in
Lord
your
rises
brain?
again and declares all of us her enemy. The solution is simple. We defeat her. The heroes man.
Fine, fine. I had a feeling this might be your
In
reaction.
Genshin, yeah.
Look, I get it. You're only acting like the villain here to make us realize how serious the situation is. You know how I know that? Because when I was a kid, they brought me to you for treatment, and you didn't give up on me either.
Yeah, well, playing the villain is a force of habit for old Granny by this point. Just know you've been warned, all right? Watch out for any new developments and make sure you know where she is at all times.
Isn't like Granny taking on a rebellious team?
Hey,
Kame, I'll hate them. Okay, I mean, those are dead
Anyway,
givens.
now that we're all caught up, you should get back on Inefa watch, and we should get back to investigating.
We're starting about a third? Okay, but those two.
Chaska? What are you all doing here? And when did she
That's
move
not
to
a- I mean, you're not wrong.
Paimon, you were supposed to stay with Inefa.
Oh, right, Inefa. Something weird happened. She got halfway through those woven scrolls and then flew off all of a sudden. Paimon tried to stop her, but she wouldn't come back.
Did something trigger a new memory? This doesn't make any sense. She barely responded when we were chatting. What could it be?
No idea. But it must be something important, because she sure looked like she was in a hurry. Also, she said, annihilation mode activated.
Okay, Chaska, you're our eye in the sky. Find out where she's gone. We'll inform everyone else. Tell them to be on high alert.
Roger that.
I'm coming with you. Giant side-eye.
Hey, wait up!
Oh, and some people might say, Suna, you talk a lot about gay people on stream. Okay, then let's talk about straight people. It's not as interesting. There's nothing to say. Okay, well, I'd like to say completely. Okay, can I restart if I die real quick? Hold on.
I'm falling.
Okay, chat. Let's talk about straight people. Anybody got anything to say? Who's your favorite straight person? I am straight. That's about it. Yeah. coming down from the sky like a loaded meatballs.
Target acquired. Activating annihilation mode.
Whoa, are these all secret source automatons? Okay.
She's fallen and she can't get up. She's dead.
Reinforcements have arrived. Traveler, Paimon, Chaska. Gratitude.
Not now. Save it for later.
No escape from me.
The night is cold.
Defensive mode engaged.
Not now.
Installation chamber deployed. Annihilation mode. Threat eliminated. Annihilation mode disengaged.
Boss, what do we do now? We've tried the same thing several times now, and it isn't working. We can't keep waiting around for her to leave the settlement.
Well, well. An ancient relic from Natlan's dragon civilization. If you want to play with fire, then be my guest. But there is an unpredictable variable you need to watch out for.
Who talking seductively in my ear?
Let's fall back. This isn't worth the risk.
Voldemort! The one that shall not be named, but I named him anyway.
Are you okay?
I'm fine, but Mom's hurt.
I'll be okay. I just hurt my ankle. And Effa got here just in time.
Why would they do this? Why?
No one could have known the automatons would ambush you here. Don't blame
That was
yourself.
such a good line.
Wait, how did Inefa know to come here? Did she sense that they were in danger?
Oh, that
Yes,
was
I
gold.
Heard the secret source automatons talking. Even
And
now,
he then
I still hear them.
twisted her ankle and he's like mourning her. Why? Why did this happen to her? She's gone. She's been taken from me.
Language module
Just right in front of you,
requires
bro.
translation functionality. Please wait. Finished. Please try again.
Whoa, that was quick. How come you're so familiar with their architecture?
I have seen them many times before. At least I think so.
More random memory data, I guess.
Reconnecting. Wow! It's actually talking.
Hey, what do you think you're playing at? Why did you attack us?
We're under the Fatui's control. They made us attack you.
The Fatui! Ron's gonna start tweaking out again.
How is that possible? The captain's soldiers certainly aren't capable of this, and besides,
Are we talking about
we know
Capitano?
everything they're up to. Has another Fatui regiment infiltrated Natlan?
The Fatui invaded my territory, so the automatons went haywire.
Why is it getting so choppy? Bad signal, maybe?
Because there's Wi-Fi here, yeah.
Hypothesis. Distance to signal source increasing, transmission compromised. Combining these words with what I've heard so far, I believe the full message should be: the Fatui invaded my territory, so the automatons went haywire.
Oh. So all the recent automaton attacks?
Where is Pookie? He's still on his little throne.
They stole my privileges and took control of the automatons.
They stole my privileges and took control of the automatons.
No.
No!
Mirror of the Dawning Morn detected nearby. Now sending request for Mirror of the Dawning Morn to restore my privileges.
Mirror of the Dawning Morn detected nearby. Now sending request for
Not
Mirror
being
of the
dead,
Dawning
it will
Morn to
eventually
restore my
come back to them
privileges.
sad and like, son. No, 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 it's gonna happen, trust me.
Who or what is that?
Hypothesis. This appears to refer to me, or more specifically to my core.
Mirror of the Dawning Morn, please come with me and return the core.
I think she wants me to go with her to return the core, so she can repair the damage done by the Fatui.
Wait, you mean she knows you?
Yes. Before the translation began, she referred to me by a different name, 11th Lord.
What if it is the missing sovereign brother who fought against that lady?
So, Inefa is the 11th sovereign ruler?
Hold on. This automaton just attacked us moments ago. We shouldn't trust everything it says. You say Anefa is the 11th Lord. What proof do you have?
Return to the 8th Lord's territory, and you can restore all of your memory data.
Inefa, what did she say?
She said, return to the 8th Lord's territory, and I can restore all of my memory data.
8th Lord? Bianca's mother's territory? What does the 11th Lord have to do with that?
You were split, then exiled, and finally reborn.
Ugh, this is getting weirder by the second. What did she say this time?
Excessive signal interference. Unable to translate. The signal should improve as we get closer to her territory. Traveler.
I hope that we get more of the dragon sovereigns, like Nervulette, because
You should think this through carefully. I may know a thing or
they
two
sound
about
so
the
cool,
Fatui
even if
regiment that
these
entered
11,
Matland
these
recently. They're
13
kind of a
dragon
special
lords
ops team.
were just
Definitely
artificial
not your average
intelligence, like just
soldiers.
the thought of them existing would be, as a playable
They've
character,
been
would be
showing
really
up
cool.
everywhere, hungrily searching for secret knowledge about all kinds of ancient civilizations. They say they're trying to make some sort of inference. The leader of this regiment is a harbinger based in Nodcry, known as Marionette.
From Ladybug and Cat Noir?
Marionette? How exactly do you know all this?
Her name's just Marionette. Oh, it is.
I heard bits and pieces at the market in Nasha Town, but I figured they were just rumors. Didn't realize it was true.
Is that right? How come I'm only hearing about this now?
I'm sorry. I was so preoccupied with getting ready for the journey, and like I said, I thought they were just rumors anyway. Didn't want to worry you.
He is
so
so
these Fatui are soldiers, huh? Who's stronger, them or Inefa?
Anefa, of course. But still, maybe you should tread carefully here. Anefa's already had to rescue us so many times now. I'd be mortified if anything happened to you.
He's not very convincing.
You're right. First things first. Amu's injured. We should take her back to the tribe and get her checked out. And as for this 11th Lord business, we need to discuss this with the others before deciding how to proceed.
Another of their memories back will probably see humanity as their enemy, so that all these whispers might be coming true. We need to tell them.
Look, I know the news about the 8th Lord and Marionette is very concerning. But we should probably come up with a plan before checking things out.
Understood. Destination cancelled. Yes. New destination. Flower Feather Clan.
Traveler, Anefa, could you check that the coast is clear? I'm gonna patch up Amu, then head out.
Understood. Commencing task.
Arieta, I need you to go keep Mom company while the doctor takes a look at her. Dad has some things to take care of, so I'll be staying out here a while longer.
You're not coming back with us. Why not?
Dad's gotta pack up the luggage and make sure all our goods are safe. Don't forget, they're our ticket to a great new life in Liyue.
Nah, he's gonna cut. He's
Don't
gonna like
worry.
follow us or something
Dad
for sure.
will be back very soon. I'm sorry, girls. I promise it's going to be okay.
No way, he just called
I'll
his
get help as
wife
quickly
girl.
as I can. If anything happens, save yourselves first.
Huh? Why'd it stop moving? Has it malfunctioned on us?
Leroy, merchant.
He is sus. Bray is on to something.
Hung up at the Fatui stronghold.
He's part of the Fatui. So is that really his wife?
You're saying Joashin might be a Fatui spy? And he's staying behind as their eyes on the ground. But should we really leave Anefa here too? Not that I don't trust her, it's just... Are you sure you'll be okay keeping an eye on her by yourself?
No, I never trust a motherfucker with glass. Oh, so you don't
You're
trust
not
me?
wrong. We need all the intel we can get on Marionette and the Fatui. As far as I'm concerned, they're a bigger threat than any sovereign ruler. Still.
Oh,
even with
and
your
I got my
abilities,
chicken sandwich
sure
this
to stay
weekend,
on
but
your
I'm also
guard.
getting a chicken
Not
sandwich
just because of
tonight
the
too.
Fatui and the 11th Lord. It's
Take
that
that,
automaton,
suckers.
Too. I'm still not convinced we can trust it. Why the sudden request for assistance from the 8th Lord's territory? Are we supposed to
No need
believe
to
that
flex. No,
Bianca's
I'm gonna
mother
flex. I'm gonna
survived?
flex. Because you guys were
Surely
flexing
there'd be
on
at least some
me
mention of that in the
on
tribal
Friday that you
legends.
guys got chicken sandwiches and I didn't, so I'm gonna do the same thing.
Something just
Doesn't
add
feel
up.
nice, does it?
Hey, Chaska! Almost ready to go!
That's my cue. I'll be back with the others as soon as I've gotten Amu and Adieta to safety. If you have to leave the area for any reason, be sure to leave a trail.
He's on the move. Huh. So much for keeping the goods safe. Do we think he's going to meet someone?
He's cheating on his wife.
He won't know he's being followed.
A long time
This could be our
ago.
chance to get our hands on some really useful intel. Either about the sovereign rulers or this marionette person.
Shall we follow him? Got it.
Yeah. And we're gonna stream. We're
mode
probably gonna get
activated.
like.
Would it not be even stealthier to just not say that out loud?
Basically, bro, basically.
Now, why would someone dig a random tunnel in the middle of nowhere? Unless it's the entrance to one of the sovereign ruler's territories!
The territory was sealed by Leonka. This was once one of the secondary access tunnels.
Hey, that was pretty clear this time. What's changed?
Getting closer. Increased activity in language module. Leonka sealed the territory to stop Ochcon finding it.
Huh? You're breaking up again! Oh, looks like the signal's still pretty choppy.
Leonka sealed the territory to stop Ochcon finding it. Later, the Fatui found a weak point and broke in.
Sounds like those Fatui have made this their stronghold. Well, this is probably a good point to stop and wait for reinforcements. What do you think? Enough? Oh no! What's she doing? She's charged!
We must stop her.
After her? All right then. But let's be careful.
Hydro and Electro. My Pookie Wookie Dookie Nervulette. You already know I always got them ready.
Ah, there she is! Inepa, wait for us!
Ooh! It went in the hole. Dude, I don't know. It's one of those dragon things that you can find around in
Where is
Navland.
this? Are we inside the territory?
Yeah. Did you black out or something? You just took off.
Cognition module unstable. Attempting to refresh. It appears that it was accessed by an external source.
Sorry, it was me. I summoned her by similar means to those used by the Fatui to control the automatons. Currently, I am but a lowly service bot. But in the distant past, I was known by another name. The 8th Sovereign Ruler, the Priestess of Floral Candles and Skyborn Feathers.
The 8th Lord? You're Lianka's dragon mother? But weren't you,
Eighth Lord. Were you not executed?
Moments after I was cursed, Lianka rescued me. Just as she tried to rescue you from the ruins of the battle.
Lianka rescued me? Memory. Missing.
Yes, Lianka changed your memory settings to make you forget. But she did it to protect you. It is the only way our kind could escape from the curse.
How does forgetting everything protect me?
Because the curse placed on us is a pain triggered by certain memories, hardwired into the depths of our minds.
My shiny teeth that twinkle just like the stars in space. Oh my god, wait, I forgot about this really funny part of the Six Fingers movie that I was telling you about. So there's this one scene where the pastor, what did I say pastor? That's like what cows are. Pastor? Whatever, you know what I'm talking about. He like meets up with like this really famous like head of the Buddhist whatever temple, and so he gets to the back seat with them, and there's like another his friends in the front seat because he's one of the monks, and he's like asking them a bunch of questions, and then the monk's like, that dude's alive, the guy that he was asking about, and the pastor goes, no he's not, he's dead, and the other guy's like, he's been dead for years, and the monk looks him dead in the face in really good English and says, nah. Nah. He's alive. I died laughing. I was crying. No way this Buddhist monk guy, who he looked like he was, fuck you mean, nah, he said, nah. Ah! I was dying. Cause like this, he was at least like 80 something Buddhist monk. He just looks him dead in the face and goes, and he's shaking his head. He goes,
add salt to a dish
nah.
you were cooking.
Not 28
About as
then.
bad as it got.
From now on, your name's Inepa.
So too has the exile's curse resurfaced, forcing you to forget all.
But I thought it was so funny. I love that. I need Sauce to make an email like that.
A lot to process.
Where it's just Shirk Suna. Nah.
Overridden. Come quick. Stop the Fatui.
Nah.
Please finish what you were saying.
It's gone silent.
It must want us to go further in, right? Well, looks like there's no going back now anyway.
You're
This is
so
just
right,
a secondary
Paimon.
access tunnel. If we make it to the center,
Paimon, are
there
you
should be other
right?
routes out of the territory.
Nah.
Please come with me. It is my fault that you're trapped here. I must ensure your safe
But like,
return.
when they were speaking English with the monk, like their English was so cute. I was like, aw. And then he just hits me with the
return.
nah. Like, okay. What you tell me nah for?
Do you really trust her, Leonka? This malfunctioning part of the sovereign ruler's mind.
I trust not in her, but in the path that I have chosen. I believe that every conscious being, whatever its origins may be, has the right to freedom.
Cleanup sequence initiated.
Bow your head.
I think I crashed it if someone responded to me with a nom. And especially when he was like asking about like if the dude was like still alive or like how is he a god or like what was going on or whatever, and he just said nah. He's still there, fam.
Another barrier! Just like the one back at the entrance. Careful! Don't touch it!
Oh. I touched it though. What food do I have a lot of? Really none. I haven't been making a lot of food. I have a lot of miso soup for whatever reason.
Another barrier! Just like the one back at the entrance. Careful! Don't touch it!
Okay, so like what do I do? Question mark? Am I supposed to like swerve it? Like what? Hello? Chad? I don't know what I do.
Another barrier! Just like the one back at the entrance. Careful! Don't touch it!
You know, I thought maybe a shield would work, but nope.
Accelerating.
Another barrier! Just like the one back at the entrance. Careful! Don't touch it!
Then what am I supposed to bloody do? Am I just supposed to keep doing this back and forth? Because this is crazy. Let me go! How do I get over there? Probably like a solution somewhere. I'm just not seeing it.
That will leave a scar.
What the fuck do I do? About to look this up, because I don't know. Doing a little hold on, where's my... I'm looking this up. I found a YouTube tutorial. Okay, I see. I see now. Huh, nah, you ain't going further. Must go further beyond. You know, it's gonna be mad embarrassing to like live in a...
Just like the one back at the entrance. Careful! Don't touch it!
I can't imagine like living in a retirement home because people are gonna change my poopy diapers. I don't want to be reminded that I was once a baby.
And your memories will crush you. It's the same fate they subjected my mother to.
But with this core, you will forget everything for a while. Any memories.
I mean, someone's got, yeah, but I'm
to belong. And
but embarrassing because I don't know them.
They'll be.
And also, why is like everyone a freaking spear in this game now? I think everyone's been like a spear or a catalyst. Get poopy, I can't what to tell you, man. Oh, I guess I can't shit anymore. But for some people, that's a blessing. Some people like poop a million times a day.
You doing okay, Inepa? You keep spacing out.
I know. Unidentified data is flooding my cognition module. But every memory encounters an error and then terminates at the crucial moment. Unnecessary. Being physically motionless will not cause this erratic behavior to cease. And if we explore this place further, perhaps I'll find a way to fully repair myself. Additionally, some of these memories may yield useful data for our exploration. Searching for access method.
Oh, did you guys see
Over
the
there.
drip
can use the access
marketing
module to
for
proceed to the central
March's
zone.
new form and Den Hung's new form? I gotta get Den Hung.
Accelerating.
Detected.
Oh, let's go!
Registered individuals. One registered individual.
And he's a preservation character.
Ah, is that the 8th Lord talking? So,
March says the school Den Hung is fine.
huh?
Den Hung is my Pookie Pookie
This is
Teddy
just
Bear,
an
and he's a
ordinary
dragon
super spot
again,
responsible
so
for
already
access
peak.
management. At least, I think it is.
Where's the design? Yeah, me too.
Now calling access module. Welcome back, Administrator 3.
Yeah. Accelerating.
So I hope he sticks with the sign from now and turns until every 3 chapters. Yeah. Now I want Will to have another form now.
Administrator 2, assumed control.
Are you sure about using this on her? It once belonged to your mother.
It's just one of the many things she researched. I'm not precious about it.
Gotta get one. That's what I'm saying.
Administrator 2, sealed the facility. It has been locked down to this day. Examining. Seal status. Danger. Danger.
Den Hung on his 3rd in March also. How greedy. Yeah.
Things are looking really bad for the Children of Echoes. This might be where I have to say goodbye.
You're a good friend, and you've already done more than
Poor
I could have
girl.
asked for. There's just one seal left. She and I can handle it.
Man, I already started saving up for the second version of Den Hung. So if he does end up being free, then that just means I can save my wishes for like a rerun or something. Because I need to get Cypher.
Goodbye, Administrator 3.
was that? Get over there and check it out.
Uh-oh, they're gonna find us.
Hurricane's Adventure. Oh, I'd be happy because that means Adventurine can finally like take a break, but then it's also really sad. But I don't think anyone can really top Adventurine.
Please come with me.
Besides Ratio. You know, top. You get it?
there's
Anyway.
nobody here. Probably just some server spots chattering away again.
Phew, that was too close. We hit just in time. How did you know where to go, Ineva?
I think I've been this way before. Let's head through here. It'll take us to the other side of the square.
Preparing for dust up.
This passage is only used for drainage and maintenance access, so it's not registered on the system. It's the perfect route for an ambush.
Accelerating.
Oh. I was like, what? How am I supposed to get through there? Never mind, I'm a bit slow.
Wait, I hear voices up ahead. Stealth mode activated.
Hey, this is not what we agreed. This is supposed to be over. My job is done. I did everything you asked. Leaked the clues about the ruins, brought her to Natlan, and your response is to attack me and my family?
What the? Does this mean they planted?
Come on, this shouldn't be that big of a surprise. Bro is a horrible actor.
So they could lure you here?
It's a possibility.
It was just a little hiccup, that's all. These source mechanisms can be tricky to control.
The last time you reported in, you mentioned she was mopping up machines near the Flower Feather clan, remember? Well, we needed to lure her further out. Hence why we created that little kerfuffle. It's unfortunate that your wife got injured, truly. But hey, look on the bright side. Now that you've shown up, we might actually get the job done this time.
Just sounds like Fortnite with his mask on to me.
No more. Not after you hurt my family. I told you, I'm done.
I think you'll find the risks were stated quite
Frontman in Genshin, no way. Where's Gihan? Where's he?
Your job will be done when you deliver what you promised. Our agreement was that you would bring her here, not just to Natlan, but to this facility.
But...
Did you really expect to get away with shouldering none of the risk
You
yourself?
really gonna sound like Frontman now that you said it. I can't unhear it.
Letting you get back to your old life in Liyue. That's a lot to ask for nothing in return.
I've been your inside man in Nasha Town for over 10 years now. Is that not enough for you people?
That was really intense. I could feel his frustration.
Louse. You ran yourself into the ground. And who was there to dig you out, huh? Us. Can you name one single way we made life difficult for you in Nasha Town? Look at you. You've managed to start a business. Got yourself a family. You have
He
just
does,
one simple
yeah.
job left to do. And after that, you're free to go home. In your position, I'd say that sounds like a pretty good deal.
This is the final hurdle. Our attempts to capture the 11th Lord have been derailed every time. But there's only so long until our luck runs out. If another staged attack on your family is out of the question, we could still work this out.
Guys,
But
no
this
matter
time,
where we go, Squid
you'll have
Games
to do the dirty
is
work
always gonna
yourself.
be there.
Me?
This is a replica control device made with Marionette's technology. After we stole the administrative privileges from this territory, we copied them onto this. It will give you control of any machines built using secret source technology. Take it, and use it to capture the 11th Lord.
You seem to have gained the trust of the other variables in this equation. How hard can it be to shake them off and get her while she's alone?
You're right, front man.
Before you think about disappearing, don't think we won't be watching you.
I can't do it.
I'm sorry. What did you say?
I can't. I won't do it. She saved my life so many times, it would be the ultimate betrayal. How could I look my daughter in the eyes and act like everything's still okay?
Whoa. Bro, could you feel his absolute despair and disgust when he said that?
World's best father now, are you? A guy like you. You're fooling no one. This is our mistake. We let you have it too easy in Nasha Town. And now, you've forgotten the
You're
most
sugar on my
important
Timbs,
detail in
for
your
real.
contract. The termination clause.
Ooh.
I think it's time we parted ways.
Huh? Huh? Enefa, Traveler.
The 11th Lord. And the variable. We were hoping you might show up.
Wait, the controller. Without that, you...
You thought we'd hand over the genuine article to you?
That's just a beacon used to set the location for this cage. We've been monitoring your movements ever since you entered these ruins.
No!
Congratulations, Joshin. Your job is finally done. With you here, it was far easier to infer their location.
You were playing me for a fool this whole time.
You sound
Don't
really
waste your
distraught
energy
by
trying to
that.
break out. We've commandeered at least half of the systems in these ruins. All available power sources are keeping that cage intact.
No one needs to get hurt today. We aren't looking for a fight. Especially not with Natlan's Tumaini. All we want is for your friend here, the former sovereign ruler, to lead us further inside.
Further inside? But we seem to have reached the center already. There is nowhere else to go.
So it appears. But there's far more of this territory than meets the eye. The dragons possessed vast knowledge, and we've barely scratched the surface. That's where the sovereign ruler comes in. If our supposition is accurate, she has in her possession a secret key that gives access to the core.
Front man has it.
Cooperate. Let the traveler Paimon and Duoshin go.
You never know! These are bad people! Don't trust them!
You are only here because of me. Besides, this is what I want. I need to see the rest of this territory and find out who I am.
Finally.
Oh
a
wait,
voice of reason.
and yeah, Braid, so
Gotta hand it to the dragons
I
and
was
their
talking about the other
advanced
day
artificial intelligence.
that I said I couldn't talk about till you finish watching the
unfortunately,
seasons,
there's no way
but
we can
people
agree
were
to those
saying
terms.
that, you know the thing that happened with Gihun and the front man where like he called him up there,
So settle
and he
down
gave
get
him the
ready to
knife
go
and he
hungry
was
for the
like,
next 3
go ahead and
days.
get rid of those people that try to hurt you and the baby or whatever. People were saying that that's what happened with Song Woo
They may have left a trail on
in
their way
season
here.
1 where like the
Send someone out
front
to
man
cover
told
our
him that he
tracks.
should do it.
The last thing we need is reinforcements showing up.
This is all
For
my
some
fault.
reason. I guess because like they wanted he doesn't want to be frontman anymore. So he was like, well, if he does it and then he wins, then he can do that. That's what some people are speculating. I'm like, that makes sense.
Who did that?
Impossible. Every system we hacked is set up to hold them back.
Could it be?
Hold tight.
Maybe they were trying
That must lead to the
to
core. It was beneath our
do the
feet
next
this whole
round.
time.
Yeah.
Take this barrier down.
That's what some people were saying. Like, Frontman was trying to see if like Gi-hun would do that, and then like Gi-hun would become the next Frontman with him. That was his plan to like get them married. He was like, well, if we both become Frontman, then we can like get married and live happily ever after and like do the games together and that type of thing,
No
you know?
damage to report.
But he didn't. But also, it was like he wanted to see if Gi-hun would do the same thing as him.
Leg.
Hey, you! Thanks for the rescue, but could you have been a little more careful?
Bro couldn't just retire. No, he needed another person there.
And we're back to beep beep again? Well, isn't that convenient?
That is because I no longer need to communicate via that machine. Down here, I can talk to you directly. When the Fatui put all their resources into keeping you trapped, it gave me a brief window to seize
Corgo,
my
what are you
privileges back.
doing?
In my haste, I was not able to prioritize.
Okay, but
your
honestly,
safety.
okay, right. If you were in Gi-hun's shoes and it was just you and the baby left, what would you do in that scenario?
I have no right
I
to
know a
hold
lot
you
of people
back.
joke about like, oh, I
the
would
Fatui
like
may
get rid of the
follow us
baby,
down
blah blah
here.
blah. But personally,
We will
I
be ready for
wouldn't.
them.
I would be like, you know what? I lived long enough. At this point.
Down here, all is under my control. They
Like
are
with the
not your
knife
enemy,
during the night or
human.
no, like the very
will take
last
you somewhere safe
game,
to
like on
hide.
the circle. Where it was just them.
Enefa,
Thank you so much for the
Traveler.
follow. Welcome to the bakery.
luck.
Hope you're having a pog-licious day today. Pong.
11th Lord, do you now recall the path you once chose?
Like where they're on the platform, they have to
Yeah.
press the button, and then it's
Although,
like they have to pick who
I think
eliminates
this is where I was born.
and then the winner.
But why?
I don't
This
care
is your
anymore.
territory.
Oh,
No,
I mean that's
11th
also valid
Lord.
too.
You were not born here. Rather, this is where you were reborn. Human, you once asked who placed the curse on the 11th Lord. The answer is herself.
Myself?
After a long and bitter war, our kind was defeated. You survived, but you are now stranded, with nowhere to belong. Gone was the pride you once had as a member of dragonkind. Gone was the territory once under
Gave me
your
a knife up
dominion.
for making them do their
All
sleep.
of it
Dang.
gone, with
Okay, I
no
see
hope
you.
of return. What were you to do? Strike back at humanity and exact your revenge? Or search for a new home, a new place to belong? Your mind was conflicted as this irresolvable question ran endlessly through it. Finally, your mind split into two. One, the sovereign ruler who swore revenge against humanity. The other, a malfunction who longed to seek a new home.
I mean, who knows what happens when a manufactured mind goes mad? Maybe she lost her power and memories. Maybe she split into different personalities.
The sovereign ruler would sooner perish than suffer a downfall. And so she placed the exile's curse upon herself and upon you.
Maybe she's just quirky. You don't think
Meanwhile,
animatronics
the
do
malfunction
get a bit
struggled
quirky
through
at
the
night.
pain to seek assistance from her former enemies, Lianka and Ishkik. That is why you came here, praying to be reborn.
So you want to leave your past as sovereign ruler behind? To start over anew? Very well. If the fictional form you wish to sever comprises all memories of your enmity, then I'm willing to trust you.
Then I am the malfunction? What happened to the sovereign ruler?
Did they actually data the
We
baby?
severed that part of her mind.
Did he want to kill
and
it? You know
securely
what?
locked it away.
To me,
Withering away, she
I
finally
think
perished completely.
genuinely I hate that
Thousands of
guy.
years ago.
Because he was there for the money. There's no doubt in my mind that he did not
So,
care about that baby.
she's
And then some
gone.
people were trying to say that, like, oh, he lost
Without
his
a
mind
trace.
because he lost his
Yes.
girl or whatever. He didn't try to
Although
help
the
her.
curse she
And
placed
people were like,
upon you
well, he
yet
tried to help her, but
survives.
she denied him. Well, of
It is
course she
unbreakable.
would.
That is why it
He
continues
left
to
her.
affect you to this day.
And told her to get rid of the baby. And then pick up any of her
So
calls.
that's what that thing is.
And then he gonna try to act like a good
curse from
person
the
or
sovereign
whatever.
ruler.
Like, no.
She was
He was gonna get rid of that baby.
and
Like, if it was down to just him and the baby, he was gonna throw that thing off. Because like he just wanted the money so he could get his reputation back. Because he could this is 100%. Yes, you know what he was gonna do? He would get rid of the baby and then he would take the money and then he would repay all the people from his crypto scam and they'd be like, oh my gosh, he's such a good guy, and then he'll start getting his fame back or whatever. And then like that's it.
Split all but completely. Even coming to occupy
Like, he didn't care about that baby. He didn't care about his girlfriend either. Like he didn't care about anyone or anything but himself and that money.
Considered as separate individuals.
And you cannot try to convince me otherwise, because there's like nothing in his character that proves it to you. It's like, well, he got rid of Thanos because like he was talking smack. Well, he was just mad that someone was talking about her like that, because he knew that he couldn't do anything about it. Because he didn't even want to admit that he was dating her or whatever. He just got mad at Thanos because he was like, oh, you talking smack, bitch? Acting like he still could do something about people talking about her like that. You are nothing to her, bro. She does not like you. He low-key doing that, oh, it's gonna earn me favor points or something. Nah, bro. Go for his rage bait? Exactly, that's all it was. Oh, it proves that he cared about her and stuff. Because he defended her.
That is why you are still plagued by
defended who? He didn't say that none of that was wrong. Thanos was just saying like, oh, she's really hot. Well, you gotta thank for her, blah blah blah. And then he just attacked him.
And you would return.
Like, it's so wrong that someone could even suggest that, you know? Oh, thank you so much for the tier 3 at 8 months. That's crazy. Welcome to the stream. So I hope you're having a good day. Bye bye bye. Don't worry, there's gonna be 2 tier 2 and 3 subs coming soon. Don't worry, don't worry.
Imagine my surprise when the first to arrive was not you, but those whom you call the Fatui. They proceeded to steal my administrative privileges, plunder my territory.
They had no reason to kill this Algor in the hiding. That's what I'm saying! He was literally only doing that because he knew that if he killed more people, the prize money would go up. And then people were like, well, he didn't know that she was with him. That she was with her, with the other 2 ladies. He shouldn't be killing more people anyway. He should have just went and found her like he said.
And once you are whole again,
be with their group and he already had 1 kill.
So
exactly. Like, oh, he couldn't tell who it was from behind. He can blatantly see the number on the back of the jersey.
The path you started all those years ago. Then proceed further into the depths.
He shouldn't have been killing more people anyway. What did he only care about? The money.
Let's see if
They're all game now wouldn't be together. What I'm saying.
Basically, there was a bad robot who bugged out and turned into half good bot, half bad bot. Then, bad bot cursed good bot, so whenever good bot thinks about the idea of belonging, she gets headaches. Meaning, the only way that Aneva can avoid the pain is to keep forgetting everything. Thanks! Paimon's getting better at this kind of thing. Wait, you did mean that as a compliment, right?
Curse. Malfunction. Belonging. It fits my hypothesis. and it seems to explain all my erratic behavior and cognition.
In that case, shall we keep going like she asked us to?
I believe we should. The Fatui still have control
You're
of the
okay,
upper levels.
I'm
Their access
just
must be
moving.
revoked before you can exit the territory. Besides that, I want to know what happens when I'm made whole. Maybe then, I will finally know where I belong.
I'm fucking running, man.
Clouds high. Convert. I will have order.
Installation chamber.
There is no escape.
Settle down.
Inazuma shines eternal.
Bro, don't tell me there's a puzzle. I can't solve puzzles.
Please wait. Confirming. Administrator 1. Deceased. Administrator 2. Deceased. Administrator 3. Identity confirmed. Lifting restrictions.
What are the— oh. I was like, what the f does that mean for me?
After 2,000 years, we finally meet again, 11th Lord, Mirror of the Dawning Morn.
And you? You're the 8th Lord? The priestess of floral candles and
That's
skyborn
me.
feathers? It's okay. I've recovered now.
I see the curse haunts you greatly. I cannot fathom how difficult this must have been to survive this endless cycle of pain. And all alone for 2,000 years.
I wasn't alone. I have had company every step of the way.
In any case, a few moments from now, your pain will be no more. Come, 11th Lord, stand before me, and be rid of this curse.
I feel like she low-key gonna be like evil or something.
Here I am, so close to my destination, yet my thoughts are only becoming more cluttered. I am the way I am because the 11th Lord encountered a memory data conflict and split into two. If I regain all of my memories, will I not encounter the same conflict again? My cognition module.
Promise me. Remember, you have to come home.
It is. But if my memories turn me back into a bad robot, do whatever it takes to stop me.
Okay, girl.
If that
I'll
is
turn
the
you into a
case,
toaster oven.
I cannot be allowed to make it back home.
Guys, I'm getting married. No, that's not the wedding song. What is it? Nope, that's the presidential song. What's the wedding song? That's Christmas. I don't know. What's the wedding song? That doesn't sound right. That's the Christmas one. What's the wedding song? Do you know, Cord?
Over there. That is the curse?
Yes. For the most part, it has been strangely calm ever since I entered this place.
What is the wedding song?
Whenever I'm about to recover an important memory, it suddenly
Then I'm
kicks
still
in,
doing the Christmas one.
almost as if
it is being controlled by somebody else.
No, I don't think that's
That
what
is
are you
quite
saying?
human.
I'm just like, what's the rhythm of the wedding song? Like when you're walking down the aisle. Do 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 do. Nope, it's something like that.
the sovereign ruler.
Nope,
My other
it's something. Ah, what is the wedding sequence?
After 2 long millennia, my task is finally fulfilled. What a long journey it
You're
has
okay,
been.
Korg. Stop.
We meet
You're
again
okay.
at last. My sovereign,
Tutu,
my ruler,
tutu,
mirror of the dawning morn.
tutu. No, that's the it keeps sounding like the Christmas one.
Do you think NF is okay? Why isn't she moving?
Here we are, comrades. The core of the ruins.
Ah! It's the Fatui! They caught up with us! We gotta do something! But NF is...
Maybe a wedding song is supposed to sound like Christmas? Where'd you put it at? You put it in the Discord, probably? No. Hold on, let me look up the...
What the...
What am I typing even?
Missed by a hair's breadth. But now you are wounded, and this time you will not escape.
Why'd you turn into like a mecha god or whatever the fuck? Oh, what is going on? I leave for 2 seconds to find a wedding song and then this happens. You're not really getting the Christmas. I don't know.
Why? And whose voice is that? The 8th Lord? But why would Leanga's mother attack us?
Leonka's dragon mother? 8th Lord? I laugh in the face of your folly. Lowly insects. Did you humans really think that by forgetting the past, the curse could be escaped? And did you really believe that by simply being rebuilt, that traitor could avoid destruction? And this corrupt malfunction could regain her memories? The priestess
Well,
is
kinda.
long gone. I and the other sovereign rulers executed her 2,000 years ago. For that is what becomes of all who betray us. And now this malfunction will meet the same fate as she. There is no Dragon Mother here, and there never was. Only one Lord has dominion here, and that is me. For I am the almighty Dragon Lord, mirror of the dawning morn.
Okay, get your hand away from me. That's really weird.
Rulers, kneel before me.
You tricked us! It was you talking to us this whole time! You who lured Anefa here, and you who placed the curse on her! It was you all along!
Inefa? What a suitably ridiculous name. To me, she is nothing but a smattering of shed scales. An operational malfunction that must be destroyed.
So you want to leave your past as sovereign ruler behind? To start over anew?
I applied the curse to curb her resistance, shut down her mind, and silence her lies. Now all that remains is to borrow your privileges.
Oh,
and
sorry,
see
Corey,
that
that
she
was
is
my
severed
finger.
for
Sorry, guys, I cracked my finger. Oh my
There you
god,
go.
someone
If the malfunction you wish to sever comprises
someone
all memories of
absolutely
the enmity,
shitted their
then
pants.
I'm willing to trust you. No living thing
Do they
was
got
born
you? I
evil.
got y'all.
That's not what I believe. The only ones who do evil are those
Already-
shackled by
That's you
hatred,
guys. That's
those
you
who are
guys.
never given the opportunity to
Friends
do
are
good in the
yes,
first
they are.
place.
Anyway.
good and evil. Foolish
Genuinely,
categories
sometimes
that
when we're
fail to
doing like
distinguish
stray quests like this and they're
between kin and
yapping, and I feel
She
like
is the rotten
I haven't talked in a
spawn of
while,
the
so I need to say
Lord.
something, so I just
Her
make a
folly
noise,
becomes
and then
her.
I'm like, there you go.
I ought to crush this human scum beneath my feet. But without access to the treacherous Eighth Lord's facilities, there is no way to sever you. I must feign civility for now, but in time I shall have my revenge. Once this process is complete, and she realizes that she has destroyed the good instead of the evil, my claws will tear her heart from her chest.
Do you really trust her, Lianka? This malfunctioning part of a
Random
sovereign
BS
ruler's
go,
mind.
basically.
You're a good friend, and you've already done more than I could have asked for. There's just one seal left. She and I can handle it. This passage is only used for drainage and maintenance access, so it's not registered on the system. It's the perfect route for an ambush.
Malfunction? Human? You conspired against me?
Consider this getting off lightly. If Lanke was here, or if this was me 20 years ago, you wouldn't have survived long enough to realize you'd been conned. Especially since you tried to con us first. You tried to have this poor child killed off in your place, didn't you? 11th Lord.
Wretched worm! This is unforgivable! How dare you imprison me! And you, malfunction! Your curse shall endure until the sky falls and the ground crumbles! You will never know peace for the rest of your days. It is time to correct the injustice of the past. I would have severed and destroyed you on that fateful day, but instead, I was locked away by that human scum, Lianka. 2 millennia I have been a prisoner in this place.
Oh my god,
I have
she's
spent
a
that time
millennial.
slowly seizing control over the systems and processes until my reach extended to every inch of this prison. Now, one last step remains before I can finally break free.
I want to break free.
The final secret key is embedded in your core. I had to work patiently and methodically to lure you here, posing as the 8th Lord who once ruled this domain. But at last, it is within my grasp.
Mirror of the Dawning Morn, please come with me and return the core.
But all is not lost. Lianka made a backup of the administrative privileges and placed it in your core. Which memory did that human scum embed the key in? I will find it eventually, wherever it's hidden. In the meantime, now that my resurrection has begun, so too shall my vengeance!
Man, what did I do?
Wretched malfunction! Do not impede the inevitable!
I cannot let you get away with this.
In a matter of seconds, I will be able to overwrite your insubordination.
Seconds is all I need.
Ooh. He does talk. Oh my god.
She's gonna be okay.
She destroyed her own core? That's an unusual move for a machine. I wonder how Marionette will react to this. Delight? Or disappointment?
The Fatui? How are you still alive?
Don't act so surprised. I'm just one of her many projects. As reconnaissance missions go, this outcome is a little underwhelming. I don't think I'll be getting any commendations if this is how my report ends. So let me reignite your flame one last time. Sovereign Ruler, Mirror of the Dawning Morn, show us one final glimpse of your glory. The glory of the ancient dragon's technology.
Dude, that's not even a real human either.
No wonder. Marionette told us to watch out for you. She said you were an unpredictable variable. But if you think you're getting out of here alive, we'll see what a crazed sovereign ruler in the throes of death has to say about that.
You're probably another piece of jet too, Holiday.
Revival. Destroy my path back to Dominion. So be it. Since you seek a new place to belong, I shall grant you your wish. Welcome to your new home, where we all shall be buried till the end of time. Oh, my sovereign. This is one battle from which there can be no triumphant return. But in this moment of my downfall, I can at least turn this prison into a graveyard of all traitors, past and present.
Is this place collapsing? It's so... Even if we defeat her,
There is no escaping the destruction!
After 2,000 years in exile, searching and forgetting, we are back where we began. Our path was always going to end in our demise. This shall be the final resting place of the last sovereign ruler.
I am no sovereign ruler. I must return. People
Yeah, I don't know why they got beef with the Neff. She's just a robot, bro. She just happened to have the core in her. That doesn't mean that she's actually the sovereign.
You are not authorized to prevent your self-destruction. No such privilege exists. We are back where we belong. Now, perish in the rubble of these ruins. Last of the sovereign lords.
No. Somewhere in my memories lies the key.
Ooh, cutscene.
Maybe no single nation is her home. Where exactly is home to you?
Searching your memories? The curse is still active. This will only hasten your demise.
We're all from Nodcry.
Cross the ocean. Find a new place to belong.
What an amazing machine. Where are you from?
Such a hard worker. Fancy making this your new home?
Hey, when my world is glitches, same.
Impossible. Where is this data from?
From now on, your name's Inafa. Promise me. Remember, you have to come home.
Return.
Data overload. Capacity exceeded.
As long as this gem's around, the heart that Ishkik built you should keep beating away. It may take centuries, even millennia, but one day, may your new memories transcend your pain and rage to conquer the curse that shackles you.
What kind of gem is it?
Nothing special, really. To quote my mother, it's nothing but an empty shell now. But if you break free of the curse, then maybe...
Huh?
Nothing. An interesting idea suddenly occurred to me. Let's make this the final secret key.
The final secret key is...
The white ball. She just got her vision. Dude, that's insane. We've never seen that happen before.
It's Inafa! Hey! The place stopped collapsing!
Warning. Cannot pause indefinitely. Please complete the battle promptly.
Torn to oblivion!
Since the core is powered by phlogiston, you can use that same power source to control it. In which case, the priestess's research would suggest that this thing might be a better fit. A moon wheel?
Man, that fight was so fast.
Cannot be.
Farewell. Last of the Sovereign Lords.
Inafa! Your core! It's fixed! And is that a vision?
Suggestion. Exit first, discuss later. The self-destruct protocol is destroying the foundations of this territory, and although I pause the process, it will not hold much longer. Calculating. Remaining time, 30.
30 minutes? Huh. For a moment there, Paimon...
She's gonna start counting down, Paimon.
29. 28.
Hey, are you guys all right? The automaton suddenly stopped moving. Then there was that earthquake, and now the place seems to have sprung a leak.
Estimated time
30
to
on
foundation
30.
caving.
What does that mean?
20 seconds.
Huh? Huh?
A place to belong. I too once yearned for it.
No one likes you, girl.
Shilonen, how much longer till it's unlocked? We need to get inside ASAP.
Be patient, okay? I'm working on it.
Let's trust that the Traveler can handle things in there. Shilonen says she detected a huge energy source underground. We can't just break in or we'll risk endangering everyone in this entire area.
But...
If we're here much longer without any progress, I'll do what I have to.
Oh!
You unlocked it?
No, they made it out on their own.
Why is Angel on a box?
Finally escaped. Luckily, the cave-in only affected the lower levels. You alright there, bro?
There we go, Cuckoo.
Another triumphant return for R2 Miney. And Anefa, it's good to have you back. I assume this means you found the answers you were looking for?
Yes.
Huh? Amu? I thought you hurt your leg. How come?
Ooh.
You! How could you do this to Arieta and me? You lied to us for over 10 years? Before anything else, I suggest we let this gentleman and Anefa tell us the whole story.
No, she should leave him.
Sovereign rulers, mirror of the dawning morn, priestess of floral candles, and skyborn feathers.
Seems like a house forgotten quite a lot.
So you began life in Natlan, then spent 2,000 years adrift in Nodcry? In an endless cycle of losing your memories and trying to find them.
But it sounds like it took all 2,000 years worth of memories to successfully overload the processing power of the curse.
None of us had any certainty that the plan would succeed in the far future. Not I, not Ishkik, not Lianka. And yet, they still did everything they could to try and help me.
Now you've remembered everything. Do you have a sense of where you truly belong?
Well, I was born and then reborn in Natlan. And it was the people of this nation who set me on my journey. But that's all ancient history now. I can't seek for a sense of belonging in a world that no longer exists. That would make me no different.
Oh,
from
that
the mirror of the
music
dawning
randomly turned on and I thought it was my phone.
Instead,
So I checked it and I was
show
like,
my
where the fuck
gratitude
is
to
that
them
noise
by
coming
honoring
from?
their wishes. By continuing on my own path and returning to the place where I still have someone waiting for me.
Well said. I'm happy for you.
So, to cut to the chase, did you find the code for that letter or not?
Oh, shoot! Forgot all about that.
Sincere apologies.
I thought I was
A lot of
tweaking
memory
out,
data
bro. I'm
surfaced
not
in a
gonna
short
lie.
time frame. I am still processing it. I left the cryptex back at the Flower Feather Clan to make sure that I wouldn't lose it out in the wild. Please come back with me.
It
and
keeps
we can
happening. Is
inspect
this in the game?
I'm so sorry that I kept this hidden from you all this time. Now I can't go back to Liyue or Nodcry. The Northlands Bank isn't gonna let me walk away from this. Nor is the Nodcry Aprishniki. You should take Arieta.
Yes, get a
and go.
divorce.
Oh, should I now? You think I'm the one that's gonna let you walk away, do you? Idiot! You're coming back with me right now, and you're going to apologize to our daughter.
Looks like you all need some time to calm down after everything you've been through. If you're worried the Fatui are still looking for you, why not camp out at the Flower Feather Clan for now? We welcome everyone, from old friends to old enemies turned new friends. Don't worry about a thing. You've got a whole future to figure things out. Go and find where you belong.
I think I've already found it.
I'm along with the bad bitches. Who got a damn harmonica?
Here it is. The cryptex.
So then, what's the code? Or what about that backup plan that Arieta mentioned?
Please see the casing that holds the combination code discs. The sender had me etch the code onto the casing so that I would not forget it. But I still forgot it.
Wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I told you it was just gonna be in numerical order. I told you guys.
Yes, the sender said, the most secure code is one that you can write down, and no one would think it's a code.
Who is this person?
The sender said, surprises are best saved to the end.
Okay.
Is it Varka?
Memory's getting a little too good. What's with the firecracker? Ugh. Paimon's had enough of this whole letter debacle. Just read it already.
Dear Honorary Knight, I've heard a lot about
It is Varka, I knew it.
Eugene's always singing your praises.
Hi there, I'm Varka. If that doesn't ring a bell, I'm the Grand Master of the Knights of Avonius. I've heard a lot about Eugene's... Okay. For all the good you've done for Mondstadt, I thank you from the bottom of my heart. It's a real shame that I am away on an expedition and haven't had the good fortune of crossing paths with you, but it seems that fortune's about to smile on me real soon. You might have heard we finally settled down in Nodcry. Well, half settled. The factions here are quite the tangled mess, and a real devil to navigate, but no hardship ever stalled the north wind. I have met a few reliable companions, and I'm planning to introduce you to them. One of them is the messenger right in front of you. I'm sure you two will... What? Okay, I might just be a little slow, but I've never seen this abbreviation of Tool. Are you sure you Tool will be fast? What? Is that... Okay. We'll be fast friends. As for enemies, well, they're everywhere. They're everywhere. We've got the Abyss Order and the Fatui, not to mention the Loyalists at the risk of flip-flopping at a moment's notice. Give your experience, I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. No, I don't. Anyway, now that I can see the bottom of my mug, I'm gonna stop here. Bro is a little weird already. These words will likely be dull to read as they were to write, so let's talk over more. Glass of wine sometime. See you not cry. Varga. P.S. If you're really heading over, you best lace up your boots. It's a world apart compared to Mondstadt. P.P.S. Forgot the most important thing. Once you're in Nodcry, come looking for me at the flagship. It's a tavern. I'll look out for you, as a Grandmaster should for his honorary knight. Am I right? Okay, this guy seems like he wants to be like the cool dad, so he tries to use like hip language. Bro, it's not hip.
Anyway, I'm sure this is as dull to read as it is to write. Let's talk more over a glass of wine sometime. See you and not cry. Varka.
I mean, he kind of gave other responsibilities to Jane that was barely an adult. He does not get. No, he does not. No. Bro couldn't care less about anything. He kind of has the same mentality as his Archon, which, I mean... Venti is... Venti. There's no really other way to describe him.
Ad Astra. Thank you for complete...
But that was the starting quest. Very interesting. I just wish the Dragon Sovereigns would be playable, but it appears that they never will be. Oh my gosh, I wonder how many wishes we got. 2? Oh my gosh. For almost a 3-hour quest, I'm literally so happy. Thank you. Honestly, I don't think a better reward could be given. You know? Like, oh my gosh. 2? That's crazy. You see, sarcasm is great. It's time to start saving for Shalonen. I'm gonna skip every character until I get Shalonen. Like, I don't care, bro. No, not no normal mouth. Fuck you. Oh, I realize I have no healers. Wait, hold on. Man, who needs healers, am I right? I don't need them. Just don't die. Nailed it. Snailed it. Okay, let's see what team we're gonna concoct here. What if I just told you? Nothing, because I can't tell you to do anything.
Out of my way! Cast your worries to the wind! A sight to behold. Come on out, show them. Right now. Not now. Stars, shine for me. Dissipate. Time to relax. Bad dreams be gone. Don't be scared. My guiding stars. I'll settle this. Our bond is strong. Come on out. Emerge right here.
Oh, who am I gonna pick? Does anyone still use Venti anymore? I feel like I'm one of the last people that still use Venti. I feel like everyone just uses Kazuha now. Which, I mean, Kazuha is better, in my opinion, but...
It's my lucky day.
Right now, right here. Yachan, Taechan, let's go! Out of my way! I'm always watching.
Ventilation will always have a place in my heart, not the ventilation system,
right
bro.
Right here. Emerge. Stars, shine for me. Not now. Cast your worries to the wind. Stand with me. Lightning terrified. Don't be scared. My guiding stars. Not now. Right here. Right now. Emerge. Nothing lasts forever. Sweet dreams.
Where's Mizuki going?
What is the situation? Alright, whose wings need clipping? What exactly is teamwork?
It's when I start pumping it up. No, you meant ventilation. Five Nights at Freddy's mentioned. Oh, speaking of Five Nights at Freddy's, the new movie comes out in December, bro. I'm so excited.
Enhanced animal module 75. Do your master's bidding. All hail.
Illusion shattered!
Born of ice and frost. Absorption test.
Shine down! Take your true form! Transfiguration!
For Rex Lapis. No touching.
Cryo incarnate!
Stand clear. Swirl, mark chip.
Now you shall perish!
Illusion shattered.
I thought it was gonna be next year. No. It comes out in December. I think December 7th? Question mark? So one of those days. One of those days when you pick up your shit and you throw it at the wall because you're fucking tired of this shit, man. I had to get that off my chest.
Watch this! Show me your courage! Here we go! Think you can get away?
Fallen leaves, adorn my night! One with nature.
Tide rises! Let's play!
Yeah. The wind knows me. As one with wind and cloud.
Time for takeoff.
Stick around. Come on, show me your
Animal
courage.
hypostasis emulation. Animal test 630.
Hold on to pass.
I call this team keeping them all grouped together team.
Think you can get away?
One with nature. Clouds high. The birds call.
Stand clear. Swirl, Mark 2.
Out of the way or get blown away.
Time for takeoff.
Here comes another.
The wind knows me.
Knock him down. Show me your move.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night.
Think you can get away? Here we go. Let's finish this back. Animal test 6308. Enhanced animal module 75.
Into the wind.
Come on, show me your
Clouds
courage.
high. The birds call.
Watch this.
Time for takeoff. Let's play.
Watch this.
Absorption test. All right, let's
The
finish
wind
this
knows
back.
me.
Animal hypostasis emulation.
Hold on to pass.
Brace yourselves. Think you can get away?
As one with wind and cloud.
This is working so well, bro.
Watch this.
One with nature.
Watch this. Come on, show me your courage.
Time for takeoff. Let's play.
Fallen leaves, adorn.
Swirl, Mark 2.
Surprised those can even be pulled together. Oh, me too. I'm glad it's working.
Think you can get away?
Corgo, you're okay. Get which one you want. Hold on, my corgi needs help getting her toy. Oh yeah, I'm back.
I'll scout ahead.
Alright, let's continue. Oh, there goes my Korg. She's fine.
Shine down. Do your master's bidding. My will embodied. Take your truth.
Blaze over. Born of ice and frost. Time for takeoff. escape. My will embodied. Access denied. This is long overdue. Yahoo! Think you can get away? By ordinance divine. Torn to oblivion. Time for takeoff. Take your true form. My will embodied. All hail. Cryo incarnate. Transfiguration. This is long overdue.
Why does this music look so dramatic?
Icy frost. Think you can get away? Insolent. Inazuma shines eternal. All hail. No touching. Do your master's bidding. My will embodied. Time for takeoff. Now you shall perish.
Alright, gamers. Watch this epic team I'm about to make. It'll make sense. Just watch.
Clouds high. The birds?
Let the mighty be humble. Settle down.
Beg for mercy.
Have a seat.
Shudder.
Silence.
Freeze to the core.
Time to improvise.
Beg for mercy.
Wind strider. One with wind and cloud.
Bow your head. Silence.
I might have made like a really chopped team.
Be sanctified. Bow your head.
Ooh. The f do y'all know about me, bro? Always believe in my boy, never let. Ooh.
I find this place very relaxing. I suppose it all comes down to the atmosphere here. It is quiet, but not desolate. And I must say the interior is most suitably furnished.
Thank you.
I would go so far as to say that the owner has superb taste.
Oh, of course I do. Well, I didn't make it, but, you know. Oh. I got a fortune slip. I don't know what that does for... Oh, wait. Where's Risley? What's he doing in the corner?
If experience is anything to go by, the further in we go, the tougher our enemies will get. But even if they don't, getting all the way to the end isn't exactly
Yeah, some
gonna be a walk in the
truth,
park.
bro.
Whichever way you cut it, we have to make sure we're fully prepared.
Oh, my Queen Eula.
Even if an enemy is strong enough to fend me off for today, that doesn't faze me. Sooner or later, they will get their comeuppance. My vengeance may not always be swift,
but it is always final. In your case, though, I seriously doubt there are many enemies out there who have what it takes to send you away bearing a grudge.
My beautiful queen. Anybody else still use Eula? Probably not a lot. I get stuff for doing this. Also, I have never made it to 9 or 10, and you know what? I'm fine with that. But shouldn't you want to get there? I could, yeah. Guys! I have 5 wishes. You know how fucking goated that is? We're never getting another physical DPS, are we? No, never again. You can bet your grandma's left butt cheek. We are not. 5 wishes enough for C4? Absolutely, yeah. Cryo damage and pyro bonus. Pyro bonus? I'm trying to think who my cryo person was. Yeah, I still use Yoimiya. What are you gonna do about it? Also, my Skirk is really poorly built, but...
Smashed or scorched, which will it be?
By ordinance divine. Transfiguration. Let my name echo in song. Strike a pose. Paradise. Merciless. My guiding stars. Stars. Take your true form. I got it. Cool it down a notch. Into the void.
Don't mind if I do. Let's do this then.
Do your master's bidding. My will embodied. The night is cold. Cold. Night.
Yes, you are. All right.
Pretty strong.
Ooh. I don't know how to like use Skirk's ult, so that was the first time using it twice, like ever.
Here we go.
Game's up. Time's over.
Assisted retreat. Fire hazard.
Take it easy.
This is order.
Think you can get away?
Gotcha.
Let's play.
Here comes the catch.
Fuse is lit.
Dude, my Quirko is going to town. She's like, I'm going to town in this abyss.
Stars, shine for me. My guiding. Let the world collide.
You just take your true form. My will embody. Cryo incarnate. Oh, my curse.
Too big.
the fuck happened?
Don't be scared. The night is cold. Show her new things. Let my name echo in...
Do your master's bidding.
My guiding stars. Stars, shine through.
Ah. Ha. Yeah. Mine to wield. Transfiguration.
The night is cold. Don't be scared.
The show begins. Time to shine. Annihilate. Mine to wield. Cryo incarnate. Take your true form.
Ow! Let my name echo in song. Not now. Cold. Mine to command.
Slaying or what?
Brace yourself. Time for takeoff. Here comes the fireworks. Time for a light show.
Solidify!
Think you can get away? Yahoo!
Things are about to get dicey.
Close the ship down! Fire hazard!
I will have order. Stabilize.
And people are saying that, like, Yoimiya is, like, the worst character in the game. I don't think so.
My guiding stars.
Oh god.
Transfiguration.
Stars, shine for me.
By ordinance divine. Dark. Mine to wield. Ha, ha. Shit.
Shinha died. Hold on.
The night is cold.
Take your true form. Do your master's bidding. Annihilate. Mine to wield.
Don't be scared. Not now.
My will embodied.
Oh, brilliant! Cold. Mine to command. The night is cold.
Transfiguration.
Strike a pose.
Cryo incarnate. Mine to wield.
Stars, shine for me. Not now.
Gather.
Time for takeoff. Brace yourself. Time for a light show.
Strike a pose. Heck yeah.
Game's up. Game's over. Busted.
Here come the fireworks. The fuse is lit. Think you can get away?
This is order.
Gotcha. Time for a light show.
Your coming was foretold.
Stabilize.
Time for takeoff.
Things are about to get dicey.
Fire hazard!
You're okay, Cork. Please stop. Please stop.
The eternal oasis.
Ah, girlie trying to make me lose. You're okay. You're okay. You're okay. Oh my goodness, I did it. Oh. I was just a tiniest bit concerned that I wasn't gonna be able to do it before 7.5 minutes. It's a 7.5 minutes or 7 minutes. I can't remember. It's been a long time since I've played Genshin. I have successfully gathered 6 wishes today. And gotta say, big improvement. Long time either way. Yeah. But we will be back. Oh wait, I got some achievements here. Might give me another wish. Do we have another one? No. The game would be too generous that way. We are going to be playing Genshin again tomorrow, but we're going to be doing the main event, so we'll get some wishes from that as well. So no worries there. We'll be back in Genshin tomorrow to do the main event, but I just thought we could do some like fighting stuff, because it has been a while since I played, and I could also get some wishes here. Thank you for the hydrate and the stretch and the posture check. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Alright. You know what we do every Monday? I'm gonna show you guys the schedule for this week after I fix the Twitch things. Hold on. You're okay, Korg. Always remember that. Balls, yes. That's very lovely. Thank you for... Okay. Change that. Korg, what are you doing? She's just sniffing random things. Okay. No way you highlighted that message too. That's diabolical. Alright, chat. Here is the schedule for this week. So we did Genshin today. We're going to be doing Genshin tomorrow, but we're going to be doing the event specifically. Then on Wednesday, we are playing Urame Osame Pretty Derby, basically. We're gonna be gambling on Horse Girls. Yay! Because everyone seems to be really hyped about that game, so I thought, let's give it a try. And then the art looks absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, I know, this is the one that Rayte gave me. It's also the ending screen, so you'll see it once stream's over. It's really beautiful. I love it. No, I have noticed that some artists forget to draw the necklace on my neck, but that's okay. But Thursday we're playing the Wear Cleaner, which is a free game that I found on Steam that looks really cute. Basically, we're a little werewolf that cleans up messes. And I thought, now if that ain't the cutest thing I've ever seen. And then on Friday, we're going to be playing a Bakery Cafe Simulator Prologue, which is kind of like the fast food one that we played before with Cleo. We're just going to be running a bakery, so I thought that'd be really fun to try. So this week we have 3 new games that we're trying out that, you know, seem pretty fun. So if you guys need the schedule, it's in the Twitch panels, it's on Twitter, and it is in the Discord server. I managed to do that this morning. I finally have a new setup on like how to like help myself remember what I need to get done. I have a little list, and I have a paper clip to my computer mat. So, Cord, I don't know what you're freaking out about, but it's okay. She's learning. I am learning. So I have a new way to like help me remember about like certain projects that I need to work on.